Edigade abakade kumasi jo kekrede adwaba yamako wakasa bom wangra foche promote abontlenke sports bana wuti no fafidie ne to Kumasi FM 104.1 aha netie country sports ehonom ne yeka ensemba na kiro ensemda no ehonom ne yeka kiro me say country sports ewo Kumasi FM panie to sumu kura yemu ne yeka kiro asemo e beka kiro yenkobisa wo bia simple man atenase man ke watenase edmond watenase judama otuatua Krobia Santimesi foreign sports for the bro amanonin semu obede ene kro no somebody ka say yes wo hon mo a Peter Memo pai kwasem na che Jesus what you say agua bia ba sade a osua boa praku agua bia to sade osua praku munya di na mu take country sports ewo Kumasi 104.1 medasi
Kumasi FM.
Edigade abakade kumasi jo kekrede adwaba yamako wakasa bom wangra foche promote abontlenke sports bana wuti no fafidie ne to Kumasi FM 104.1 aha netie country sports ehonom ne yeka ensempa na kiro ensemda no ehonom ne yeka kiro me say country sports ewo Kumasi FM panie to sumu kura yehunu ne yeka kiro asemo e beka kiro no yenkobisa wo bia simple man atenase man ke watenase edmond watenase judama otuatua krobia santimesi foreign sports no de bro amanonin semu obede ene kro no somebody ka say yes wo hon mo a Peter Memo pai ka wasem nyina che yesu what you say agua bia dore sade a osua boa praku agua bia dore sade osua praku munya din na muntie country sports ewo Kumasi 104.1 medasi
Asante kotoko say Asante kotoko say Asante kotoko Asante kotoko
Kumasi FM.
Asante kotoko yebeshe mamo Asante kotoko yebeshe mamo Asante kotoko yebeshe Asante kotoko yebesha mamo Asante kotoko yebesha mamo Asante kotoko yebesha mwako Asante kotoko yebesha Asante kotoko yebesha ko
Edigade abakade Kumasi jo kekrede adwaba yamako wakasa bom wangra foche promote abontlenke sports bana wuti no fafidie ne to Kumasi FM 104.1 aha netie country sports ehonom ne yeka ensempa na kiro ensemda no ehonom ne yeka kiro me say country sports ewo Kumasi FM panie to sumu kura yehunu ne yeka kiro asemo e beka kiro no yenkobisa wo bia simple man atenase man ke watenase edmond watenase judama otuatua krobia santimesi foreign sports no de bro amanonin semu obede ene kro no somebody ka say yes wo hon mo a Peter Memo pai ka wasem nyina che yesu what you say agua bia dore sade a osua boa praku agua bia dore sade osua praku munya din na muntie country sports ewo Kumasi 104.1 medasi
Sim coffee men say mo pray ye refuel cra yenria ya opewa yes renya memo Oma wa huodin ani nyansa na fahwe kui mayenda
Kumasi FM.
Osei poku kwa brapon osei kwachi munyina nyame muamoda alhaji ademu.
Yeah, as I told you, I mean, they are tactically good side. They are very intelligent on the ball, and they are able to move well into spaces. So I knew it was going to be like this.
In the last 2 games, your substitutions have proved the master stroke. Baba came and made an impact in the Karela game. Watara comes in, flashes of brilliance, got the equalizer. Richmond Opoku, great game. Someone came in. You are reading the game from the bench and you are thinking these players can have a very positive impact.
Exactly. I mean, it tells you that we have quality, we have depth in the team. And if you are on the bench, your responsibility is to read and analyze the game so that when you go in, you can either equal the performance of the one who is coming out or you can do better than that. So I'm happy for them that anytime they go in there, they are able to get the decisions right.
Would you say you are a relieved man now?
The league goes on.
Papa Yara, Mpum Kofi to Adakwa, Ibrahim Sunday, Reverend Osei Kofi, Malay Chabe, Osei Driver, Edina Sigma Moda, Nasiani Edimam,
Kumasi FM.
Yadamasa, Yadamasi, 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 Robert Messi, Papa Yara, Yadamasenso, Ibrahim Sunday, Yadamasenso, Malik Chabe, Ose Grabe, Ose Kofi, Yadamasenso, Nasinkamo, Yadamasi, Yadamasampa, Nasinkamo, Yadamaso, Yadamasi, Yadamasita.
Kumasi FM. Kumasi FM 104.1.
Okay, Ojamre na nonso abo apa nsima edu. Etiefo emamu nyina ache. Aha eyi Kumasi 104.1 FM. Once again, emre na sasu bi se de agudie mu nsem. Country Sports ebro ene anopei. Make out say ene Thursday, October 12, 2023. Yatna si nunduba ne bepej mu na papa Eben edna bedwafo atiki over nom de pen global adwumadie no enso atoaso ama. In fact ene ensuo no egusu a eto atoyi papa enunti ena mu se ne ye program no delay kakra no but nyina mu no o se ba besom oman Ghana presido se bibia hye yie de
oh kwansa asuzua bibia e fun se na Thursday
oh yes na ya wa
ai su na ye me beatings bi bom apakat ne ade a ba de ba ku bi na kwabene boa me
sa de ade
se nsu ehwew sa na wo badwuma ya ye wo techniques bi wo ho no ma ye yusu
Sure.
I say I will tell you, especially when you can now fra. You should start techniques never bow ye pa. You say, me home camera to see so I beat his kakra. Especially, we see and I'm you studio no. Na near Boaman say you crown who's a coffin pa, a techniques been a use, some mere frocano. Na me pemam you nun temashe. A techniques are very important. Yeah, for car, say, and tempt to be doing now. Wow, the rate insurance for performance and I'm with for fun by me share a man you and temp from Mejanshi, so you be do hasino.
Okay, me tia si fancy in suito.
Yeah,
na me te kem na ma me te me sabi nkum so.
Yeah,
na me start me say ni fast na me shima, ba be do na bibia ya kama.
Omo de ne de be wo ben wo kese uti omo de ne wo be wo ba nya de be wo kese bia sa kwabna ni hia wo mpa se bia enipa mienu no unim wo mo ba bia ya
ana se bia wa client ni bia
o de nyese wa client o de unim wo ba bia omo nso SF na wo hemfifi sa etima wo quick pa e kwabna ya saba
yes
ye bedom se no a AGM na se.
Yes, and send me the call.
Open somewhere I told you I think say story of the week the honey FNF.
Oh yes.
What the papa AGM
and some course we
and no AGM nasi na and no course we na akono.
Oh yes.
Akono pa. Say I don't know be am
oh yes. Yes.
You say Eddie won komo.
You be ram yi pa. And some course we
phobia. Kono mu dey in phobia de yen kan no so so.
Na some ho de you ra ne club institution e gu na nim ase.
There be say Eva.
Mutimi you ra se gu na nim ase.
Etian pe wanya sem bia nkan you ra
ko si phobia bunye de koto ko mu de na me
wanya you ra kotu bia se ho na e fi
na kotu no kese be na sini wi.
I want your favorite.
You ran the kai.
I be when ya King Solomon ni quote ni bebre wenya.
Na daddy no ka asempu furu bia na fi
say. Ba ka se kotoko no ye som no. And the honde want it.
Say som na mu no na mugu na nim ase.
Nti say na wo ya na no pay nsu otoi na wo be so kire say.
O ne senyem na me kai, you ran the kai. I didn't go you ready, Marcia.
Mobi anye awe say this week akpale week akpale week. And when I make a choice will be the akpale.
I see.
Come where do you are one club?
Now you when in canum club Nasana. Nasani didi. That's what the kind we now you do. Pie club no. That's I just found them.
Preachery.
In fact, one of them was through.
The man of your form. Or me compare Kelly no man with boys name no move ya. The man of the old form pa. You be a me I know him.
Also do compare why Kelly need programs manager
no man. Preston Kwansam no super agent mo. Why na? Mama no be also asking. But to come machine so me sorry ye no obi twa club. Mine na wodi akpale no wa wie twa club se ba maka to bibi sa ne eyani ji o nipa no wani tiem na ka se etre ne be hu ne machine nipa kura wodi akpale no
wa wie a wo twa club
no se twa club atoso aye na nu be toso papa tetelasta machine se mana e de akpale n bai ano pe wadi akpale na wi akpale no chance ni sinanim sei what I say wadi enjoy our pie club yeah
club ni beti tin ni so na chi aye basa
na chi be basa we nipa onu ani agye wadi akpala wie akpala ni nkuruma soup wa fa wie na ni gie no oda so gine ma wo pa chiri club no wo se na ni so be basa na ne onu anya akpala ni ni de ne beto no na onu anya duane bia ni awe ni ani gem de ne beto no to bia nkoso nwa atwem kan still machine da so so we impress
sir the ni agi de baby for ye ho
nim baby for kura o kan
we ye duana
Joseph Freaky mentia.
Yes, freaky,
yeah,
freaky.
Freaky, my mentia.
Oh yes.
machine that so impressed with performance be a team be done a day. Alright, ama this week obese team need na kwako by team Unimana
KUMASI FM.
I didn't say be Diana Stars.
Sound. Amo performance na come.
Say na no o see 1-0 fi.
Ah, ya Diana game so feeding machine there so. It's up to machine no say.
Say be kum Chelsea 1. Bruno Derby.
1. Na wan there. Say nya dey there.
Na say ne
Okoshen wa we ana.
o see no fi.
Come na we share wa we dia. Me mom dem no me ni machine adwe de ba wo tifie na wo hye wan dia. Na obi travel no so ko hye.
104.1.
Oh, the say team the team a ono da bia kesefo no mo hwe ne femfram sa nya de foforo hwinsi.
Ana ye nwa twem, ngoso nwa twem why? E nwa twem na ye hwese e bia Friday ni behu. Why?
Oh, okay.
Domafo ye, manimu me nkrofo no wo ye.
Yes, om ho ye.
Manimu, doma nkro. Omo ba krom a.
Om ba bidundum.
Om be na ba.
Esa medin komo ha. Om be ba.
KUMASI FM.
Medin komo.
Hey, start time for after kotokone akala o ma say biu. O max no so. Obo nyi biu. Mi busa o keke.
Adentia.
O na mi busa say after omne.
Adentina obisa.
Oh, kwansa. We don't know what yi games, you know. We don't know omo tayi.
Enti na person mu.
What say? I make us omo timia yi game ni biu.
Game bay.
Kotoko na akala yon so.
Omo say ya.
Ko na me hwe has ni dreams, you know. Esa hwe na me bi kotoko de no. Omo yi. Ko omo nyi so omo yi ansa na kina duru.
O sa adentia. Adentia.
O so omo yi games na ga no omo hwe
no. Na when you abre ko to start times for adwuma. So mungo yi match ya wo kro bia sante wo pe omunyi wu
ene na me play kwamna wo yes ana so wo pese wo de ade hye mkon ene na me so wo munyi ba me chese so wo yi games na ya se de wo se chan kotoko bebo no ga omunyi games no oh dead matches no omunyi ba ya omunyi kotoko ne Lions no mo bi anya bi hwe
Accra Lions and Pando out of Lions.
Accra Lions no there and out of Lions there omo there omunyi Accra Lions no.
Oh,
why?
Okay.
Why?
But
so we say no, we don't say match be no be. Ah, they don't know me dreams. Na why make na dreams dey na nka o me bofo dey no. Who ni say?
no munyi nsu atreman dey.
Oh, and they say
Na ke bia am honso ko muyi bibia ni Go Stars.
Against 11 ebem. So at
Bibia ni Go Stars dey no muyi.
We send the boy ache.
Enche.
There be. Yeah, current game a. Tie.
Na current dia dey dina. O kwa ko yi bofo.
Kono ko edmo start time.
Na wo karo ye Go Stars.
Kono ko chinchim o mo camera no mo.
Wo ye edmo start times.
Games ni na me che so my has any dreams no. What you say? Yes, kakra. Ba we ni de bibia ma. Wo ma yi ayi no your friend say. Games no on me che so my has any dreams no. Ahead of us ne Pando out of land. Gina me say kotoko game no. I was na nyumire to form.
O na akotro madu.
Na obi a wanya bi hwe ye bia nya bi hwe monitor events.
Ade so re ko ka tro mo so munyi kotoko de no. So you kotoko.
E bone so be start on be kotoko. On be kotoko the game na.
You kotoko.
There be bone so be kotoko e game no om na kala be bone ana.
Na me say o ye kotoko piaro.
Menya kotoko piaro Mr. Du. Mr. Du kotoko rom na kwa am dan kwa rom bo sa adwuma no. Me ye president Matete Leicester Group for me adwuma 18 Premier League class. Na ayi form mo game over the weekend Accra Lions. Ayi nye nyu mo game na opponent no e hu Accra ko fa so bon bo sa akono. E na mpese me kire. Accra Lions for performance na mpese nko for we ni. Why?
On performance.
Yeah.
Has so performance na man for be.
Performance be. Dia performance dia nya. How many dreams no?
Yes.
Some performance no. And I can't do out of line for me. Na o me dey busy.
Da mo hwe. Wi asin na.
E kwa ba je say me open you fufuru. I say me open match fufuru ma.
Sa je no heavy.
Dreams ni ayi.
Has no heavy.
Oh. Ya gwanan twi kra no. Na de no anya fitana.
Ade.
Hu ni yi.
Hu ni yi.
Sa machine de ne kokon. Machine am fana nko fight.
Wo yi dwan twi de ne kokon.
There wo yi team dreams team na player ba ko a machine no na ni da no so ye jon. I don't that day no we say back be am see we be yes so phone different some hwe akas was there yi o me pull up oh no point na won no point na e ka tell me say uzo me pull up ya ka don e tap no u sabo na utie mu no aba yes so phone different some hwe akas was stadium no
me tiem say
Jesus so emu na bo no twem utiri yeye ka bete ti me kwa mo no ne mabo kakra gu so.
Oh, okay.
Na ya bedi you know AGM no honkomo.
Nice one. Eti
ya nsemo AGM ni mu. Korati
nsemo mpa.
AGM ni mu nsem no amame kre kunkun asem baako.
Oh,
ba me ka kire. So the with the Bible.
The Bible ahodo be miensa.
Eh, kwa so kuta Bible. Wa kuta Bible akwa sorry da.
Ndiye na medeko.
What is show bottom man? That's why you go my New Testament get to have show bottom. In case of measures no yates or Bible. I don't be now. I'm sure Reverend Peter Campbell, sir.
You come on.
I will catch him 5 years in you when we share.
5 years. Nah, what's that here? You KUMASI what you say?
I have a necessity. You come to bonus. I am a necessity.
Oh, dear, and the for be so you be our own kind of creation. You may have menu. Why? Kodaya won in the Ukraine, so the only Ukraine temwa. Why? Okay, President, young come on Nimra. Why? See Bibia she
Bibia fine. I
soon I show Kakraba to bend.
Oh, and the end American Ashime pa Bania Abuamini, you know.
104.1.
What I say? Abuamini.
A man me no nyom
fish and the Abuame pa. A mamma one temper.
So the dear quid, just send your last to catch them now. So be worry me.
Oh, David. So, why? Cameron Naye Holland's war. Donko, see what the ma Holland Graphics. Ne birthday. Why a multi-award winning graphic designer. Holland's war. Donko. Me niya tester one. Wa winipa. Salasi sende yameshe boss special happy birthday yi pa enfamano. Holland's war Donko. See what the ma Holland Graphics. And a boss birthday no fee pa. Very nice gentleman.
Okay.
Yeah, yamish special happy birthday. Na Kubaja say ene yamish Auntie Augustina Rona reference organizer one at the Holy Cross Catholic Church Kaswa CP. Ti mami nyankopon eman kwatentan hodi wompa Auntie Augustina special happy birthday and confirm out and now do out there now opinion no. Bibia enye kamenti ye kwaba na afi kwaba wusu ansase mpomanya bedwafo nyina yeba santana se na ya do so na afi nsem no mo etimi atoya ma memfo kakra mfi nkofo nkoso mfamra ene international games ne elsase ne enti okwa international friendly games nyina no ye ten se Bahrain ebebo eye Pakistan etim no ene 12 game international friendly game no no the Pharaohs of Egypt ebe run 4 p.m. one the Chiporos of Zambia ene posa 12 game in Georgia ebe talent ena stetim no Montenegro ebe run for Lebanon and so to about Russia ebe the indomitable lions of Cameroon na stetim no ene 4 p.m. ena Russia ene Cameroon na stetim no sa game no so Abena kwena na feren so tuma kwa kutoja United Arab Emirates eberum wonu Kuwait ene bewie Sweden ebo Moldova ene 5 p.m. na for Algeria ene Cape game no tuma kwa kutoja ni nyina no international friendly games nyankopon atuma ene Thursday yensa kama Santos Boys no obi arum represent omo various national teams no na for international duty omo kwa kwa chimar kwenti no rum enso ewo Euro qualification games yensa kan na ma front as Cyprus eberum on Norway ebe 6:45 and Sakebre to da Spain and set team no about Scotland and 6:45 and South 12 game no yan sabe kan kama Latvia about Armenia and set team no Croatia and Turkey ebe Albania about Czech Republic na Faroe Island na set team no and Poland in sweat makwa Andorra about Kosovo Belarus ebe on Romania and a fe Israel and a Switzerland national team no sa game ya postpone in answer oko Israel o mane Hamas 12 bout no egusua to Jamasa eni pe wonya sam ketwa kwad sa game no entima kwanko to dwa ya postpone ne kama urem World Cup qualification games ebe to dwa South America ne atense nyame ya aduma 8:30 p.m. na dwi Colombia ebe boy Uruguay and 12 game yan sabe kanene na Argentina ne Paraguay no set no and 11 p.m. era came no and subetima atoga and went to Bolivia ebo Ecuador and 11 p.m. timarefi say annual Mexico the 420 session no then set me can come I want to help Barcelona let my play some part of the game and the Argentina a best Leicester I'm in the Paraguay and the bedroom na sa Kevin straight to my kwakutoga we some about your story my catch us boya your phone is Mexi nyankopo aya atuma 21st of October about the final game Inter Miami team no na obosa game ni wia e de Inter Miami entimi qualify enwam enkonkobo Major League Soccer playoff enti Leon from October 21st no or holidays obatina fiesa I say APM February and I say Major League Soccer no so no ebetima kwako to jansa na boy no wasan aretene ababe ball erema Inter Miami team be your story I make catch us a club sound to betima ko na omni Inter Miami a strike deal for 6 months loan at Jamal Mexi nyame sa kan say yesi Leo Mexi na nkasa nye na adwene say sa eyete say games out na say loan no obetima kwako pod ama club bia nyina say na se the concentration no Inter Miami and afen so no national team a ya France Argentina Argentina 12 games na very important game World Cup qualifier game yo the mentality no ebe kama to game no intene Serbia Barcelona and also Saudi clubs never betting na no yo makes focusing na and say oberem na after what my jumara Inter Miami and Argentina team no it's yankopon atuma yes Argentina and Paraguay elbow sa game no omuwia 18th of October Peru and Argentina yo betima kwakobo sa game no after baya Inter Miami and Charlotte FC ebewie and 19th na 22nd no Charlotte FC ni Inter asabore 10 kanta omuwia yes oberem na afi in the month of November yo our holidays no in the month of November another international break about 17th of November Argentina bebo Uruguay World Cup qualifier game 22nd of November Brazil and Argentina also yo eberema kwa kopora bi pianso twa kama after international friendly games are fair on be decided or many Asia country back be wie and 12 game Inter Miami and a bedroom na for Asia our clubs no amakwa bomb in the month of November or in the month of December I mean front year so no obenya 5 weeks vacation while in a busham abakwa kwentwe kakra na after the month of January waba for pre-season after February no Major League Soccer proper sweat match here until Mexico concentration no enya kwa kwati eyete Argentina and Inter Miami wa bra wana so omolon informa opia SOC Napoli team no o reference Aurelio Di Rentis president Edma SOC Napoli na manager ya reference Ruti Casia o person mo tare kwanya nsema no the performance alternate erama SLC Napoli team no abysmal performance na ene ni attense enwa reference Antonio Conte omatima approach no se Conte emra as perfect replacement and from Roa ya France Rudy Calcia na me ya admen negotiation no eba sa trust bi pian so atimi ayekama na orem e Manchester United reporter men say can say new owners omo beba no ya so mo twene ho se Old Trafford no ebi kura omumungu na omunsini fofade na tadodo na ekobosi ebia Old Trafford omo ye rebuild ha omo se ebe take omo sika eye 2 billion pounds sterling ene koba so omo kwa upgrade omo kwa siesie baby o touchman de bia arase ne ade omo hye na bi pian so atuma kama omo se eye 1 billion ene nso ebe take omo ye da so e wa twem Wana eba Manchester United team no see about 20 nyina no yara so yero say in the month of November you let me decide be transfer to my kama my best story the man so okobe amintina boy your fans diet up mekano and akwako pra na diet up mekano ni intra wakwako pikini nyina no makato say boy be nya 3 to 4 weeks and send what my fully fit into my nay ni atiam say ba aminti team no also me say be a boy replacement ebeba no assistance now Jerome Ajenim Boatena one Bramunchi team na train na bepim na nyina no omo consider makato so boy ni move to Bramunchi team supporters na bo enyo so ntim penfo quality off ne makoba se diet up mekano enya kwakopra na e wo se ebia defender bi join team no na eba and say penfo sa negotiation team no na makwakotwe ubio ekoba se boy ya ye fon se Jerome Ajenim Boatena so omo fan short term na ebepo a omo consider emam so bi amenei okọ Bramunchi na boy ye fon se matai delete on so kwakopra na okopra no netense eno a was 32 eyemirika akra and what is so say touches 1 or 2 a report am second support ya your phone set matter delete obeba I say Abian 21st of October men's 05 any Bramunchi came no likely same boy phone set matter delete ebetimi aba na for the pack for okwakuye chuma kama wa brand pen fortune ho so boy ya your friend some Jerome Ajenim Boatena so we pian so etimi ego trua on betimi no boy no so we short term no assistance now on consider boy no e ma me catch us Sajinabri so no report am seconds after international break no Sajinabri e fully fit now came south no on so put am Bramunchi team no we some be story e ma me catch us wa Brana Spain on na set team no on training Pablo Martins Gavira e ko pick knock ma enwa me sound the update by me catch us Pablo Martins Gavira after proper medical assessment no bueno enya koye fit wa Brian e came wa Spain and Scotland Ebro Pablo Martins Gavira Gavi ebetma play some part of the game enwa wetimi eye the final 20 session nyina ama boy e free fit na look at what we say situation for Caribbean to da on way player obesi de bia obo achekwa 3 days bi onya tef so no obo enti na koba so lete bench so to bi okra game no wentimi mobi kra aha atwen ose ade a foforo edima no na oreso betimi accept na bi pia so make mo se our mental toughness no enya de betima kwakwa adwen or monitor situation kama Luka Modric and other side update in eba no so no awfully good physically and I feel motivated say motivated yepa wajini ye pass energy ni kama na open na and so betime room na fi week out bia no or so etime abo na bi pia so etime kama no ko Real Madrid Madrid egu stand no personal contract no into ko Real Madrid boya your friend say Edward Camavinga mame enfant ya say Camavinga why standing the contract in the year 2028 and what Federico Valverde I standing the contract in the year 2028 and they now release cross 1 billion euros sika ope Edward Camavinga and Federico Valverde what a band sabet makan kwatano na bi pia sweat me kama refi sa Venice pizza junior so also standing net here no ama boy release cross 1 billion and so sika tem sa kweka betina ma so so William Sabi Alonso while standing the contract and ma ba offer for cool city no na oil standing the contract no ma me front to just say the contract no ano baby o me dia show say ekoba say one of the former clubs ni biba say obo pen so omo ye manager former sa clubs ni bia on be releasing amonu sweat me akọ Zabi Alonso omo say Liverpool eba Real Madrid eba Bramunchi ni ba so omo pen services sa contract the same say clubs imiensa Zabi Alonso betima akọ na akọ ye dwara ma omo as a manager e quick committee from eba a drought renew ono ayetesem economic vice president Edma Basuna to say adia yawo Felix Ayero or se fatabasobo sika boy ni echie na ultimate sika no say hwi afe salary o me de my boyfriend say yawo Felix no since ni kwana we ya 400,000 euros sika boy no wate so a wote echie etom so be bibia so mo ye na o me da shebo na nyam say o betuma make ni di ni permanent Edma FC Barcelona etim no ere e kakre from eba Luis de la Fonte wo ko Spain national team mo boss or say already the assistance na nya onim and say Brahim Diaz a player or person body ma Spain in general some ban so akwara no or snobi Spain akwa kopo edama Morocco national team nyina no one manager na the on ten sa nya onim and say Brahim Diaz there e Spain national team akwara person bo maybe player switch me ekoye na Carlo Ancelotti yes Ancelotti say Western the contract beyond 2024 as a managerial pass Western contract ne bebo pa na bi plan so atimi ayekmenti enwa wonu some be story ma make catch say yekobusa na say Brazil na setting na say no say taboo story yemfa entonchen na Carlo Ancelotti what the deadline date ama eye Real Madrid team so omo ne ekopem eye December also or say a possible contract extension no ne sabetimi akara bi plan so atimi ayekama na Premier League no yes Muslim any Arab players omakwe meeting na omaka kire mpanimfo say games a yef international duty ni ba ye bebo no se womo an show support amfama Palestinian for na edipa omawuo ene ntokwa asie no omo muslim fon pese Premier League ni todwa omutimi a show support edemo se ye bebo Premier League na omo se bia 1 minute silence bi ananse yenye gesture bi emfan show support from Palestinian for na ombe free tef no so akọ yes ombe free tef no so akọ itami ye meeting ekoto dwa ne mpere for so gu so mo etwene ho la North Carolina manager of Argentina national team ko busa no say Leo Messi bebo game ni been against Paraguay and also we not training kama in fact fitness no good year pa ne nyankopon ya atoma ene one boy ni betin komo as to sell you ever started from bench and I say obe static game no near ina from no and on boy be strike it you be pian sweat make report am say can say Leo went me amokwan 45 minutes there Leo Messi betim apo e Argentina national team no e kakra if from e be won say branso ma so so dem ne elban say enei o reference la North Carolina e be so bolo Taro Martinez and boy ya your friend is Julian Alvarez ebom e be pian sweat me ekoye Luka Modric say atakula we super talented we important papa na on person bia the pressure beto adagula so say mo compare to no Luka Modric bi mama ono enye no ho ankasa adagula no famra osare ba kwa adwene say eye shame say omokoto boy ne pai no e plenty ontime moy in front of Real Madrid supporters no Madrid supporters mo ba enjoy quality star na bi pian sweat my kama adagula e be sa quick cabinet ni eba agent Edma Victor Rocky Adricari no reference Adricari say Victor Rocky or recover ye pa no recovery ni kama wajiri ye pa say 4 weeks a day ni no boy the bit ma kwakwe fully fit nyame ya atuma chinri oba arrive abayo po edema FC Barcelona team no Marco Verratti wada Paris in meeting na se wose nyame ni mo do ni ye pa after 11 years no de nyame ase o free one makono wonne won ntawantawa bia entimi ama wose ya enti season no onom ka kire se on kind plans ho into no won nyina no so prepare se obekwe so agwakoso na ho de ne nso atima se nipa nkoso atwem afei e no mo hye no ma Paris Saint-Germain team no refer ntoma perfect na bi bia so atima kama Romelu Lukaku se order Ahila team na se so omoman offer sama no senko omna Saudi Arabia wajiri ye pass Saudi Arabia league no eba be one of the biggest league and so ne betima compete ye pa na no ankasa no communicate ma Ahila team say for now there wanya na ye se obe free eye South anase Europe akọ eye che se Middle Easter eno sma Lukaku Romeo quick cabinet never Anthony Ramasia say so Manchester United for West Ham contractor mon fan shim say wono o ma meye backup so backup no mo biu wasi de bia de lead attack ne kama Manchester United team na Harry Maguire say na me anim nie wo hwe ne last 15 to 20 games of start here was so proud of free happy year pa Edma club and country na nya ohwe nya so be fight for the position Carvels ekoye ne se na kakra ba ne sim kakra ba ne sim tie de ne ko gingimen dental ho so onko ye ne se no what ya say na kaka na e ba ne sim no yes na enye kaka da form kra na wako opiti awie nti enwa training eye Germany national team no ewo Foxborough odwane wo no kama so no so kona fa kwaku ye jumare ma Germany national team and the manager fence you want Gosman Manchester United players no ye so mbofu o makohia adi nkomo se ekwanya Eric ten Hag ete Cristiano Ronaldo ni Jadon Sancho afaso no tele fone ne nkasa te sa obehu ade a wo mpekora ti players no akwaku ye sa meeting no Antonio Conte se no kura Napoli for approach no for now ne de no ni so ne na busu enjoy kakra afi no kwa akwadwe no ma ho na bibia comment yen hwe ne mfansi na ye ba fie abedi nkomo Asante Kotoko ene Tomeduana Stars en wachi nsuso no House of Folk AGM enwan simpi etodwa His Royalness Yeratuga Fred the 14th erin simpi ena etodwa ye ba na fi ne hu seminar ya ba be ka Bishop Justice Admendua Christ Church of Pegina Mamenchia pa special good morning enkofa one prophetess Elina Nimako nankopɔ mam kwatente pa nyame man nsa so e watwema kofo edu Christ Church yes bi owura ho bia kasampa papa twuma papa ebon twedi amponyankopon kasa ho yi pa papa mama nchia Bishop Justice Admendua Christ Link Church one prophetess Elina ni mako Kennedy digital slide aso na mde waduru ranke Ken Bema no Bama jana rumo Kennedy digital slide aso ya o ma quality o ma plans television papa pe ni efe efitali 2 kopem last size de yes Kennedy digital slide no honom ene ye ko ni akwaje quality second no bema television produce quality sound vivid image no ama decoder papa startime decoder canal play decoder go tv decoder dstv decoder recharge installation Kennedy ene be ye kamade ama manager Cisco no manager mencha bodwuma pa one boys no bodwuma pa tojo television ajo decoder o Kennedy digital slide to and what is what your sound system machine who machine home theater papa boy martin some sound now produce lyrics na what here no ye was stabilizer e wo ma betimi do no mani nyina fam na we fam sa no na sounds no e quality mi sampa bibia ehie e say Kennedy digital slide and make comfortable so ko na ekwaje o quality home appliances da bibia enye fine pa yes na and what you so no kalisi san we no and what you so no ne tell say wo pe fufu panting machine a wo pe fufu panting machine and a wo pe e wo say Kennedy wo ketwa ne kese yes Kennedy digital slide say Kennedy digital slide fufu panting machine ketwa e na kese say Kennedy beboa pa na onsa kabinti say wo waton wo wadi ofie yes Kennedy digital slide hodom na yes oko and what you so washing machine sorry nyumaku afiafim washing machine edisi entare no edi hwani yopo yes Kennedy washing machine no na ne air condition dey du twam say Kennedy air condition anu nwunu chile kuli dem ho ma usampa enye dede entwi electricity pi ne fridge ne dey edu twam won mo eyo mo cold store papa bi eje say Kennedy fridge ni bi patro bar restaurants obi anso eje say Kennedy fridge no table top double door deep freezer say Kennedy digital slide ma quality na bibia nso ay fine rice cooker Bennett's microwaves ni nyina no say Kennedy digital slide horom na make come for the amount say quality home appliances iron standing fan ceiling fan abusu chapo ebo no eda form pa say Kennedy digital slide horom ene yeko na quality home appliances yakwa akwaje wodi wani chem e wo wodwa bare akra say Kennedy nkrabata na ba ko ho okọ patasi adom house Kennedy junction e wo kumase dana pfm wo mu ne ho a na say Kennedy nso e wo ho nso okọ ho no mo a say Kennedy enso so no e wo ho no mo beboa na quality home appliances no say timi akabi eno achi nso okọ kumase adum boss fm ani mo ho no mo pe kumase adum boss fm ani mo ho no mo pe family plaza first floor say Kennedy digital slide e wo ho ofra home was 0244 385128 0244 385128 na say Kennedy digital slide enyo so na bibia nso enye kama pa post nya duro nya introduction na duro papa post nya duro imbush mr post nya duro imbush mr post nya duro imbush mr ekenya nkwaman mo ma hoden soronko kenya nkwamwa no mo ma hoden soronko pa yare efiri abonten ebantin metren paduan mu nanse wanu post ni aduru akenya nkwama na mo ma hoden soronko impus mr post ni aduru impus mr nonom bi na mo apomri won semensi piensita malaria fever se na so de we stop no betwe foma fa post ni aduru etia no yarebo abia no ho abehye odi paduan mi diunya post ni aduru kenya nkwa na mama hode sonkwe fight titia yarwa papenti atropete chemical so no famasi shop bi enye na 0246208496 0246208496 0246208496 na impus mr post ni aduru no djekofio arwane numbi akokra numbi obia numbi na bibia nso enye kama yie pa akwantu aba center ko kwaduru papa bakrum ha ko kwaduru papa akwantu aba center om ko kwaduru papa na aba na ko kwaduru no bia koko hyese wo minim e wo hene okwan minim asom ye wo hene koko ani so posa koko ya mama wo sisi mama mema yo ekofom agu hunam nani prekesen koko abeje sabi wa hinti ono maboso sabi woto koko abeje aboso obana makwantu ku amame wonu mo ye bibiduru nyina se da bi koko duru pa bodwuma se de omo hu bi da to am da baso bode ma akwantu aba center makwantu ku no akwantu ka ye duru anwa so a me pa cho pass koko se wa ye mere wo mpem pompo bone ne tasisi wo rheumatism eno achi su tita paaw ni nyina ya akwantu ku na me kamfo e de ama akwantu ka nemu yare guru syphilis nso gugu oba center eba be ma otadua nsansa ne kuro obeno makwantu ka de ama me ka ne yike eboawo yi enamu haw nyina efiri oba ne be ma na my neat nyudu amode ani je afrompa akwantu eba mesha eye duru a yafunyare osa beko yafunyo ya ewowo osa bedwane kura osa ebedwane osa ebedwane osa bedwane eye akwantu eba mesha typhoid osa nsuo ni aduane ni ontimi eni koye fuma na ya na ewo obekọ labor run about asafukuma nure ye miensa na akwantu eba center dia ba sd akwanhwefo na sore mpanimfo no enom dia duru we si aba ebu ni peyi ye free yare ene wo haw ene amanimu 0241296622 0241296622 0241296622 0241296622 labor run about asafukuma se afa na omega publication chon mo pe ena akwantu heba center ewo Ibrahimina 2K Mesha Ibrahimina Tinte Ibrahimina 2K Mesha ye draw dog ma menchiawo say yare ahinto ni peripeduem yare ehu a ye modin Ibrahimina 2K Mesha champion enyo ho chinye pe Ibrahimina 2K Mesha no ebe hohoro akoma no hohoro brebo no ho hepatitis A to Z stroke and you do diabetes as yare infections gono syphilis white insu gugu oba be ma otadua ho sansan no Ibrahimina 2K Mesha Ibrahimina dinde Ibrahimina no magani so se mana wo akoma ho brebo ho ma na ntwe kwanem emfama yare a wo ni padua me yidi unya wachina waboka no Ibrahimina 2K Mesha mame oba kumase na adehye for reception or maiwa no ho oso pe Ibrahimina 2K Mesha be ma obi ama won so atime nya bia konom uremu sozo pharmacy enye nakora e wato nsu bukuru and watching so chemical shop mesh shop heba shop be pia Ibrahimina 2K Mesha ya twapeti 0551587011 0551587011 0551587011 na Ibrahimina 2K Mesha enyo so twa no senye no honam ne moja nko na enya wote ase enti ehun be hia se woni prophet Francisco Fisapon ebedi ahia wote ase ko ye ni mienu ebohoi ya di bi togobe ya di bi ato fried rice na ya di bi afaka kofie asa eno ane ya ni no nyamne kwansan ya de ye no wote ase ye wo mo ani no edu anadwo e so ukon baba ara sports obi bo free ka sha anadwo be se 1 am ukon be dokwa kono obidi obiti bo free kick atwat mo kon be do ba me ne kwansan ni togobe kakra to fried rice kakra ya faka kakra ya du kofi asa na twedi amponyankopon ayi nipa bi ahwo omani no ye nan enum nwotwe edu prophet Francisco Fisapon kan the strong man ti sunsum ne honam fam papa be boawo twedi amponyankopon be kasa fa no so wabra bonye te se ne tie se abiuda te basisi kasem ne ho aye tene adwuma sem abra bo bo pa ensuo toy obi namu kwadwuma so sika mtone nsem hadwene pa aware na wope na se ebia sunsun no na mfom bambo e otweri amponyankopon prophet Francisco Fisapon beboawo Brema Community Center ya Brema Marketing ne dinhwe no fiade bia watch na chinchinti every Friday ni pe bufa so ho nyasem ketwa obia nu wa wakohia the strong man a wani adanse de si da Brema ho na bibia nso nye fine counseling ya wada ene ne kwasiara Thursday Sunday 8 am to 1 pm the pia ya wada ne kwasiara papa tena city obi asem yana ya wakran so ni boy town Accra brother ni ya wada papa ba ho counseling nyasem ketwa be tena city obi asem when a Prophet Francisco feast upon a strong man drink on 0543-287-464 0543-287-464 na fire grounds prayer outreach ono mo konko bompai e bibia nya kama e kwana tene ya ba fie na ya ba bedi nkomo akra e wo fie live on KUMASI104.1FM na bibia nso no aye kama pa yes na bibia nso aye kama na mamenchia manager e wo santase mekom
Manager Philip.
yeah na
Good.
obi ani hana na menye menchia manager na me mona baso na bibia be fine da ho kobra oba da ho kobra
Se bibia shi yi
yeah fine pa
okay
da ho kobra
yin twa omra.
Hey, Brako Joe, what am I for Papa? Show TV, show fridge, na show laptop, and Nick KM credit diagram. Nama wakwa brochaba na one country yo.
Hema, ayi Kumasi heya. Kennedy digital satellite. Ni niema papa ni binono. Open air condition, flat screen TV, anane curve. Your high quality LED digital TV. Every 19 inches to 50 inches. Tabletop fridge, double door fridge, deep freezers. Every 100 to 900 liters. Kennedy akofa fufu pandi machine ediaba. Open and ketwane na kesi obenya bi open iron, open kettle, any blenders nina. Laptop your hima okay. Your dual core i3, i5, i7 ni na obenya bi. Abaya juma fo nyina mo mrenie. Kennedy say, mo magye niema na mo twetwa no sope Kennedy na boka. Mo how ne say. Home appliances bi o wiase bia. Uko Kennedy ho obenya bi abuso. Na ne bo so de da form sabre wanantie. Kumasi, obawo Kennedy awa Doom Family Plaza building no ma. Pata say wa Dom House, Freyen awa 0207 Kennedy 653 Kennedy 031 Kennedy Kennedy digital satellite e ho na obenya niema papa ne boafo
na den na mabop no mu a obia miemi
enya ya arehusem na otwini yare atia to yeso yeje ho a enye o wakunta na da ho a wontimi ma na batisuo na otwini Christ school da mu da o maso so wanya njudwe yare bi
mo hawi de Ibramina 2K Herbal Mixture ene beboa mo edroyin obanom bemanom mo franso so etimi nom bie ye ne ye stroke ulcer typhoid cancer hepatitis ohunam ene nsoanso bi age ni padua na boso oban boso su konfikyire na wote yawo ahrawa rebuom yade anasa wasa ena ho atechema Ibramina 2K Herbal Mixture tu yade ni nyina se e de afri ni padua nim ti yade krankro pressure ema ne mema enhia mu yade asthma na sentehyewa fibroid diabetes esiesie ni padua nkasa so upebia to a fa wani kirem wanchi nkonsia dome abra Ibnat Enterprise Ibramina 2K Herbal Mixture ubenya ne dodo matu herbal shop pharmaceutical shop biem pusumei 0551 587011 ana 0240633404 Adrei Ibramina 2K Herbal Mixture
nyame ne yarisa for papa
Mr. Les, oh, we dear, yes, Michelle, how come you do a memo?
Aday,
Mamma, the envelope, be my man, so I sit down on the main farm road.
so say
What's so much no acquaint to 4 droby man, a toy. Na said yes, ya bua me mameno, and yasam ketua. Nipa bakuno, ulcer, any typhoid. Na messia mania won't know. Say, what no, am I answering what to ye?
and you're going to Vodro, I quent to Herbal Mixture. I am Sabia Biodin hand Kuan, a yet me from a quent to Herbal Centano. And no the other Gasson Bacono, I quent to Herbal Mixture. So we are all ulcer and now typhoid and now you're from how beer. So I'm going to Herbal Mixture. Wahano, I don't know, may say, and one man, I quent to Herbal Mixture, and yet drew. There can't be any I quent to Herbal Chemist, and no dear Namuya dear Kuma. One of my summer, the church when you quent to Herbal Comissa, Coco Yadi, 18 minutes papa, or be when you have say how, Bamabia, woman, some Atiaira, Amoya Mobo, and I do the Sumuno, no more country Herbal Comissa, Sasarobian from Probability Payehano, I quent to Herbal Center, the Sensaya Sabia with General Power Bacono. I be draw doctor for your SD for me do and I can't rumble. In Tamo one to say, Ja, Uquire Sabia, what's a Yadia? Now, what's some dear and Capra? Udruba be a trouble with Donia Brofudra, Bisa country on Donibio. I have Sabia and Cassam Bank, never run about to her. Would one year settles, a fear to me was having Kumso, or Brosana Chiva. Numbers near 0241 296622 and 0246 628508.
O say Chrome for Kumasi for Media Sempanamo and say why best akofa internet data so nkoso kra eba beboa amaye data sitina dwumadie akoso ye nyina di one dance say abefu fidi tentan so no bia di ni dwuma say ye dwuma krobi ana ankrankre me kan for why best internet data e dia mawo e sa data we na tumi boa wo from mo musua dia ebra omombre ho why best ye internet data say we use so a eboa e ma wo phone no enya hwemro so sa internet data yi tumi boa ma wo sie sika bebre e wiase afena nyina internet no bia di ni dwuma say ye hunu say abefu fidi tentan so na abeye ade a e ka ye ho yi die na me kire say data ho behia amaye obia say obe use why best ye wo street wifi e ye available ye say pay as you go afọ so ye boso media no so utua na wa use say wo pese wunya emu nchemu bia friend ya wa ho motorfo yi so 0200777824 0200777824 afọ so ubetumi ahwehwe ye wo best.support@ybest.com afọ so www.ybestgh.com say ye pemputio we ye dada sitina mu ni my Ghana hadia eni ye use ybest data ybest e wiase e dane ne ho a na won so wadane ho na won so wadane the whole world know
you are the way.
When we send your police in your draw, Imbusaba Mesa Amama Huaden.
Refuse to grow, and your offense were back. And
what day immune system or Yankopon, and your ready pediamus somewhere who by no, and Nasa wonum Imbusaba Mesa, immune system Nabribia, Yariantimu. Sasa dear, a month for the one, Neddy Imbusaba Mesa, Dronua dance yes, and Yarua who ran Nipa and Yina Etimi Banaso, and in Yarua Cassian Kaya Wutini D and a whole car. Now yamwa suing yina no, a boy who buying every home. And now woman pa, one yarwana dada, no monum doctor and rono, and num imbusaba mesanoa, and more who are deep pinty. Ya woman timpose, yaria as your moho. Imbusaba mesa, a walk kaisi, and you may move bia your toe in row. At to form friend 0246 208496. FDA, Ashisha said, Jedi and Cratui, what Jatu say ye.
Infienso ni mu adada nkwa. Infienso ni aproye ne ketase hye dwirim adokrome. Infienso ni mu ahokyere nso nkwa. Emraso se ye besesem. Nye di ni daso papa. Nye ahotopa abro manfo nyina. Enye okokromuti nkwa ho. Ye ya wa hoden ene wo moa. Waiting ye di good governance card GGC ebre Ghana fo nyina. Good governance card ne ma wakonya a wode okakra beboa ama ye di John Dramani Mahama ni NDC ababio. Good governance card no die obotom tie bia no wo benya bi. www.ndcspecial.com na register na je wo good governance card o GGC ne ya. Good governance card emeni daso good governance card e di NDC beba. Good governance card ahotonkwa.
Kwani mama ya swanse huniemu oduro 2016 MPP amanyo ka wiase mu nsem nyina dia no odane na da bagi amemo no firi NDC nsem bosha horo de wo hane kapre nanso wiase nya da wo beto bu atwasuo fra na mpafi besi eya dan ya enchencha wanafe empremprenti bia ya omiamia hu se MPP ne akufo adu asu akwada ne ya chenchena bosha bebrebe nyina tonsuom enane ma bo wo dwomu tumi nto mama pani abedi ekira kasa koto wo eche na nsai tia mu sande boden eni mu asia kwa dealers ne napkofo ano dem mama pani asesa ga na sika nyina kwa halu brande boden ma wo ka hwe wontie sa de Ghana sa ko IMF mrewani kokura sika wode akoto bon tua ya aban no den ma obi abohu se wode ne sika be kokoto aban bon esa ne amemu boni nti aban mu nipa de wo ho ahye galamse atuo mo fede se ye kwaye ne ye nsuo akofo ado asesa busuafo ne namfo atwa ne ho ahia na keta se ne pride ye wo fa ne kwa one district one factory one village one dam bo hye nyina ye mutu nanso achia na mu ye wenti na NDC ne John Dramani Mahama srem se ejata se ye nyina mu antu aban boni mfredwa so
so. A free sabre koi NDC a beer fundraising platform. The good governance card attached. Beju card na faso into waka craft NDC. Card ni guahuro ne ni this one ni this one. Yawa standard, silver, platinum, prestige, loyalty, bronze, ni gold. Ni awa wadi betu bibia bejisi kaka krapua NDC ni John Dramani Mahama busumi bia. Na NDC ni John Dramani Mahama mebu mainu ye. Enshi sheka krawa hon. NDC nkuni midia 2024 ye nyina asadie. Efise wonsom enwani nipa. For 0277 321 528 and 050 455 9098 and 053 4000 261 and 053 400 4275 and now visit your website www.ndcspecial.com. Nani ninkita hon. Eyezu eyeza.
Yes, the incoming president, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Also, Chobi Biara, or say the Mankratu. Magana and Shagana Yibiara, Osia Pensis, Rogisi Chain, Free Assachasia, Wagya Bassa. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, sir, Bashabakin, as a private school sitting now, Baka Free Assachasano, Minyanama, magazine you comp. In the spare parts of the wires and Amma won't to Monto. Importers once to your death. Kranzamanaba Porter, won't to me you want Zama. Debiara Petroleum Products, what to minty. I'm a transfer first, no boy, cost, and the abandon paying for a catcher and a day. Party here's a car. It's a Kukudama, Banner, one Ankasana warrior Galam Sin. And the health insurance in Yajma, electricity, water, surround or Conti and Tumunti. You know, bring Yadam, and you never push His Excellency Dramani Mahama. I'm a change. I hear 2024. NDC, Amaya Corners, the fundraising platform at Wasubutun Kakra as was a good governance card. Ahro Abobazi, standard, silver, prestige, platinum, loyalty, gold, on your bronze. Kada Ruina, Mawan to Mawaso Aji. Amabusumbiara, Afado, a contributors are His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, the campaign. And once a maybe 0277 321528 and 050 455 9098 and 0534 000261 and 0534 004275 and able to visit your website www.ndcspecial.com. Next to my donations I'm a match in my card now also say a changer or say any change can come when you see only also Bragan and Yibia NDC yes
Head Sports on KUMASI FM number one.
This is our own, let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League is back again. I say this is our own, let's cherish our own. Division 1 League is back again. This is our own, let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League is back again. This is our own, let's cherish our own. Women's Premier League is back again. And the what dog can one and DJ can one the ration one the what dog can one and DJ can one the ration one
Head Sports on KUMASI FM number one. KUMASI FM.
Since the days of Baba Yara, we've been there. The Ghana Premier League is back again. Since the days of Shamokwe, we've been there. The Division 1 League is back again. Since the days of Abetasaki, we've been there. Women's Premier League is back again.
KUMASI FM.
We've been there. We've been there. Ghana Premier League is back again. Since the days of Ishmaelado, we've been there. We've been there. Division 1 League is back again. So this is our own. Let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League is back again. This is our own. Let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League is back again. This is our own. Let's cherish our own. Women's Premier League is back again. Since the days of Emmanuel Clotte, we've been there. We've been there. Division 1 League is back again. Kumasi FM.
Yeah, mommy.
Division 1 League is back again. Division 1 League is back again. Hey, mama. Hey, mama. It's back again. Women's Premier League is back again. I say Women's Premier League is back again. Hey, mama. Hey, mama. It's back again. Tell everybody, everybody, go tell everybody to bring back the love. Tell everybody, body, go tell everybody, see we won't bring the love back. Tell everybody, body, go tell everybody, bring back the love. Tell everybody, body, go tell everybody, bring back the love. Say Ghana, 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 Ghana. Say Premier League, Premier League, Division 1 League,
Kumasi FM.
is back again. Division 1 League is back again. Hey, mama, hey, mama, it's back again. Women's Premier League is back again. I say Women's Premier League is back again. Hey, mama, hey, mama, it's back again. Tell everybody, everybody, go tell everybody to bring back the love. Tell everybody, body, go tell everybody, see we won't bring the love back. Tell everybody, body, go tell everybody, bring back the love. Tell everybody, body, go tell everybody, bring back the love. Say Ghana, 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 Ghana. Say Premier League, Premier League, Division 1 League, Division 1 League, Women's Premier League, Women's Premier League. It's back again, it's back again, it's back again, it's back again.
Here's baseball on Kumasi FM. Number one.
Division 1 League, Women's Premier League.
Kumasi FM.
It's back again. Je te Ref.
Asante Kotoko say Kumasi FM. Yeah, mommy. Asante Kotoko say Asante Kotoko. Asante Kotoko. Asante Kotoko yebesha mamo. Asante Kotoko yebesha mamo. Asante Kotoko yebesha. Asante Kotoko yebesha mamo. Asante Kotoko yebesha mamo. Asante Kotoko yebesha mwako. Asante Kotoko
Kumasi FM.
Asante Kotoko yebesha ko.
worry. Asantini, nothing can walk. Afraid I was down. Nana order on him up. Esum Jaini, nothing can walk. Since coffee men say, what prayer rain fuel.
Kumasi FM.
Yeah, your mommy. Yes, Renya Mimo. On my one wording. I need
CFM.
Yeah, your mommy.
Okay, at here for some media, yet yes, Mufi near the FSM no PK's corner, and so at Waso Amayaneti for live on Kumasi 104.1 FM. We are live on Facebook, Kumasi 104.1 FM. Sa and so na PK's corner. Facebook, PK's corner, Facebook. Obe enjoy country sports ho. But ya no aka say also huge media na obe like eno etin uwia na wa comment. Eno etin wa sanso a show no na bibia aye kama pa. Yanko USA nyame ayadma Saturday memne da ebe. The senior national soccer team the Black Stars of Ghana ene Mexico egbare nkufa kensie US ho. Yewi a ne binada Tuesday ID enimu yi. Na Ghana and USA for no so edi apempem so yemfa to just edna training echo so Black Stars ahye players are training edna no say na esi etie Richard Ofori, Abdul Manaf Nuruddin, Lawrence Atizigi, Ali Dusedu, Kingsley Schindler, Nicholas Opoku, Stefan Ambrosio, Gideon Mensah, Joseph Edu, Joseph Pencil, Salis Abdul Samed, Antoine Semenyo, Ernest Niama, Ransford, Konisdofa, Jordan Ayu, Elijah Owusu, Inaki Williams, Edmond Ado, Enafi Thomas Third Party, Enra, Omu Etreni, Yemfantu Jasa Brantier, Kudus Muhammad, Enso Adwen, Black Stars, Enra, Omuna Etim Etreni, Ene, training session, Ebesans Atwaso, Nafi Nyame Eyadma Edatna Atwaso, na Saturday no Ghana, Eni Mexico Abonafi, ni Tuesday so no Ghana. Yani USA enso edi apempem so eno enkra efi the senior national soccer team the Black Stars of Ghana omo asye eba ene anopei ye free Black Stars dia yentinsim all the camp of the Continental Club Masters Glorious Accra House of Folk annual general meeting AGM enna eba so Civil Servants Auditorium Accra enna AGM ne ekoso na ensem bebribi ena epiepie mu ewudwumadi na se enkomon edoso yedi be man kakran ne yedi ADM common beba nyame eyadom edatena ye be sanso edibiaba sa kakra na fi ruran senu ni ekoyanim na dwumadi na se no na board chairman Emma Glorious Accra House of Folk His Royal Highness Togi Afede the 14th assemble akope da ha supporters no ano and say board na wo ho omache board no omache yi pa nti o se changes eba na eno no we ene nsema His Royal Highness etudwa efa board no si ebesisem anase ensisem no we ene nsema His Royal Highness Togi Afede the 14th or the etudwa
has been duly carried. Now we come to a very interesting part again where we would want all your cooperation to support the board to do the job it's doing for you. First, let me acknowledge that this board has stayed for too long. And let me admit that if we had been having board meetings in the recent years that we missed board meetings, the board's composition and structure would have changed. But unfortunately, because we've not had meetings, we've not been able to change the board structure. Ordinarily, as a percent of the board members should be retiring and be offering themselves, if they want, for re-election. As I had assured you, we want to have another board meeting
KUMASI FM
next year, and we have in our mind February. The financial head is here. I'm sure the accounts will be audited before the end of the year. We expect to finish auditing the accounts for 2022-23 before the end of the year. And if we do, we'll have another AGM in February. We want to be as current as possible. We can feel proud that our company is being managed very well. Of course, we hope that by then we would have also closed the rights issue, okay, and come here and celebrate, you know, a debt-free or a near debt-free Accra Suffolk, okay. The special request I want to make of members is that we approve the continuation of the board members up to the next board meeting, up to the next AGM. You give us your mandate just for the next few months until the next AGM, so we can do the proper thing and restructure the entire board. Because we have not obtained from members those, we have not been able to work on the members who have to retire and therefore ask them to, you know, represent themselves for election. So what I'm trying to say therefore is that we all are offering ourselves for re-election, and I want you to give us that mandate just for the rest of the time until the next board meeting, when we will now see a complete restructuring of the board. What did I say? Well, okay, yeah, thank you. Next AGM, when we will restructure the entire board. You know, I mean, this board is done quite a bit up to now. We want to see to the completion of Pobiman, and apart from a few of the contractors who have disappointed us, the whole idea this time is that we can celebrate Pobiman and the head office come 11th November. Yes, when you go there, the security gates are almost completed. The security buildings, the security posts are almost completed for the two main gates. The two smaller gates, they don't have security posts, only the small gates. But the main two gates, the two main gates, the old one that we were using when we were building the residence and the offices, the security post is virtually done, and the same with the main gate when you're coming from the main road. The gates themselves, the metal gates, are all already done. Now they're going to put them on the rollers so they can roll, you know. We want to get all of these things done ideally so we can celebrate the two projects, Pobiman and head office, come 11th November. As that we just honor this board with the opportunity to celebrate this project, and then the term of the board, you know, comes to close next AGM. So next AGM, the board members will be voting for new board members that will be proposing. So if this makes sense, what I want is that someone who supports this idea wants to, you know, propose acceptance of this resolution, will rise and propose, and then we vote, and you know.
Kumasi FM.
Country sports.
Okay, we Sema board chairman Emma Glorious Accra House of Folk, His Royal Highness Tugui Afede the 14th Eddie Atuja. Enti ose ayenokre board no omache, but ni nyane se na House of Folk entimi enko eye meeting. AGM no eba so achepa ni na account na board no atanache. Nembum no nyame adma February 2024. Yes, House of Folk ebese hie bi na enum no no matwaba new board of directors. Enti eno asema His Royal Highness Tugui Afede the 14th edi etudwa. Eno ati no sade eta ato so mo hwe animu se afi wi nkwa na wiye no na afi oma auditing akoso se ne ebe ya February no omuhia yes nkuntambu ni bibia nso no ombetichim amachitafo na unsenie eno ma esi eko eno ati no se Pobiman project na egusu a ekoso no ba bi won ma contractors no ena disappoint kakra but nem omuhwe no mu se enu nyame adma 11th November a House of Folk eni ni birthday na chese enu abosomi pepepe no 11th November no nanka House of Folk Program project no NF head office nanka ni na ye ready nanka ya celebrate abra ye bia no abra has of folk edi ni birthday no but in them ye watwen yima ye twen enti ne kura ne say nyame eya adoma February 2024 has of folk e be elect new board eno eya asema His Royal Highness Togi Afede the 14th e de etu edwa e honom na enu ati no coach Martin Kopman amanfo kaso ba yi enema nko yi onya de yen sake no eno so we ene nsema His Royal Highness e de atudwa
quite clear, and I was with the view that in the course of your explanation we could get something out of the partnership immediately concerning a coach, a top-notch coach, and not this one that we have. Thank you very much.
Well, I said it briefly that they had made offers under which they would bear a lot of the cost. You know, some of these details you can't present now. No. Absolutely no. Some of these details we cannot present now. But I put it very roughly that in one case they've offered, they will send, you know, some expertise to us where they bear the bulk of the cost. They ask, how much can you guys afford? You know, we've been extremely adventurous in trying to get the best coach we can have. There's one case of one of the most renowned former footballers whose name would ring back anywhere, who was interested in crowds of folk. You know, but of course not connected with Open Cincinnati. And what they wanted a month was very much northwards, you know. So yeah, so we've been working really hard on these matters. You see, but let me say this though. Sometimes the way we read some of these things is not very good. Even the best coaches have failed at different places. Is that not true? So it's not an exact science of 1 + 1 = 2. How many coaches has Chelsea had over the past since 2010? Who knows? Chelsea. Those of you are Chelsea fans. How many coaches has Chelsea had? Last season, 3 coaches. It doesn't mean the coaches, the managers of Chelsea don't know anything. It doesn't mean that. Real Madrid, how many coaches have they had for the past 10 years? About 9. You see, so sometimes the way some of you present things is not really fair. Unless you don't know what's happening in football globally. Flamengo is an old club. They've had 23 coaches since 2010. We here also know what we are doing. 23 coaches. Flamengo since 2010. You can talk Man United, Chelsea. You know, so that is the reality. It's not an exact science. That's why you can have a coach as good as Tuchel, being sacked from Chelsea, but finding home in another club. Exactly. So when you are a genuine supporter, you have to understand these things and keep supporting. You see what I'm saying? Arsenal, look at what they went through for many years until now. Liverpool, for 30 years in the doldrums until a club came in. So it's not an exact science. Let's get that clear. It's not like 1 + 1 = 2. There's always a lot of judgment involved. And many factors come to play in making a coach succeed or fail. You know, one of the biggest failures was this coach who was doing so well, Coach Moyes, that he was doing very well in Everton, and then Manchester took him with high hopes. He didn't last. Since then, Manchester has been going in and out various coaches. We've seen even your popular friend, Chelsea man, Jose Mourinho, sacked from here and sacked from there. For the first time, Germany sacked a coach recently. So please, with all due respect, it's not an exact science. And for an ambitious club like Crowds of Folk, sometimes you don't have the patience, which is why you may change very quickly, the same way Chelsea has done over the years. You know, and they are still struggling to get it right. Pochettino from from Tottenham to PSG, struggling with Chelsea. So Chelsea don't know what they're doing. So please, with all due respect, okay, a good coach can still find a new area, a new environment difficult. It doesn't mean that the coach is totally useless. Neither does it mean that the managers don't know what they're doing. One of the biggest challenges of Accra folk is making sure the fans keep supporting. Because sometimes the negativity also hurts us, hurts our ability to raise sponsorship, and etc. So please, with all due respect, let's understand that football administration, coaching, none of them is an exact science. It's not 1 + 1 = 2. Thank you.
Okay, yes. Say you can somebody effective no say basa affected team ni pa say or sponsorship no. Nye say ebi ampanifo ni nyomo ye, omo ni nyomo ye pa, omo ni nyomo ye na football no enye exact science. Edu we bia 1 + 1 enye 2 sa. His Royal Highness Toby Afede the 14th and the Sansem Etubia or see do maybe a ubetimi afa a best coach. Nenso beba no emfa emano. Eno say ebia coach ni enyade. Anase empanifo no omo ni nyomo eye. Eban sa yenya butsen yen tonko so en support team no. Or say from 2010 eba be see eni coach Dudu sen na Chelsea afa. Enti eno Chelsea empanifo eni nyomo eye ana. Odian eto nchen so Real Madrid last 10 years coach Dudu sen na Madrid afa. Flamingo eye old club. Omonso a few 2010 eba bell 23 coaches eno mafa. Enti eno Chelsea empanifo omo ni nyomo eye ana. Obo Manchester United din, obo Arsenal din, osi Liverpool be 30 years na Premier League kra omuntimi anyibi. Ti eno Chelsea mpanifo ni no eya na football no sometimes no send your open enye sa na abinya no obetimi afa good coach aba enso bibi oba no emfa obehia tan kakra etini nyemu no yentonko so na afa yen support team no eno eye board chairman Emma Glorious Accra Hasselfolk. His Royal Highness Togi Afede the 14th na Sansem Etubia. Na enuati no say Hasselfolk supporters no muntie ni KUMASI FM. Muntonko so na mun support team no. Yemfa support Emma eye empanifo yen 13 na chi pa. But ni nyina mu no wa show supporters ni say league ni di afi Hasselfolk ebeji league no.
Thank you very much. Thank you for that. That's a good note on which to end this one. But let me assure you that while we are doing all this investment, we still have an eye on the trophies. And let me add that. Okay, I'll get to you. Let me also add the following. Just imagine the past without Pobyman. The bus sets off 5 hours ahead. That 5 hours, I'm told. 5 hours, I'm told. 5 hours ahead of when the training will start. They'll pick the first person, go around Accra, picking people. By the time they arrive at the training pitch, the first person they picked has been in the car for 5 hours. They would have spent so much on petrol. When they close at 5 o'clock, the same way, they will start dropping. The last person probably will stay in the car for 5 hours. Today, the bus doesn't have to go and pick them. So we don't spend money on petrol. We don't get the players tired. They wake up and they walk seconds onto the pitch. That is the more reason why we expected so much more from them than we are seeing today. You see, they don't have to sit in a bus for hours. And that is why also the coach is able to train 2 times a day. When there are no matches ahead, the coach is able to train 2 times a day because they are all there. This is the way to go. So I agree with what Ms. Ora is saying, that you see, we are laying the foundation, he understands it, the foundation for the future. What we are doing, others will have to do later on. You see what I'm saying? If you recall when Arsenal was spending money building Emirates Stadium, they couldn't afford to buy players. But they knew that what they were doing, others will have to do
KUMASI
later
FM.
on. You know, so the foundation is being laid. Those who went to Morocco, was it or Morocco when we played there, saw kids being brought by their parents to train at work facilities, which we don't have. When you watch a match being played at Arsenal Stadium, Emirates, or Man United or City, don't you feel embarrassed when you compare that to what we see when we are playing at maybe I don't want to call it any pitch. You see what I'm saying? So, I mean, we claim that we are football crazy people. Well, we are not investing in the game. How can we compete with those who are investing in the game? So you got to appreciate what this board is doing. This board is ahead of its time. You see? And I think people who have visited that place from even the advanced countries are very impressed about what we are doing. So let's support the board as our friend just told us. You know, but I want to assure you that while we do all of these things, our number one priority is still the trophy. And we are still confident that this year we'll get it. You know. Thank you very much. So we can continue and wrap up very quickly.
Okay, board chairman Emma Glorious Accra House of Folk, His Royal Highness Toby Afede the 14th, Nena AGM na se or the Sansen Etubia. Na His Royal Highness Asema Okenya ne say Pubman project no. Or church the Intiane who he has some eye. Or see Emilibia etwem. Say House of Folk, picking players, Amomakwa Kutrinia. Omutimi spend it 5 hours. Don't renum. And sana Omakwa could do a training ground so. Ni nane say. Omunin kan konko fa a player udi kaino. Na fi bas no enko rounds picky players in kaino. Could do a training ground so no. Na 5 hours. Ti player udi kan watna bas nko 5 hours. Ti bas could do na break crampa ba. Now the etu nchen so bas anso a. Fuel ankasa anso na team eboka wo ho. But ene we put my project and penny for a year. Players in our honoma, pitches in our honoma, Omuntana Basim, iti Brabia enim, and Welchino, Fu and Swan Combeton de Brino, or Massa Savus says Canina. Iti put my project in the idea, a beb was a folk team, and Untina players no, Yana Omu expected match, Omu demanded match, every players in the horn because sending maybe a term no, not Etienne, and the Entesa, or to one my peer through them, now Quacutrini. Intinia omo expected match every players ne hono but me nyina mu no also come be to say Arsenal maybe a twem Arsenal na oye Emirates Sports Stadium no na osin that time no ntimi enter big players but House of Folk ni na no at the same time no osanso enter big players it House of Folk say oye pubman de then so trophies no ohwe ni mu say obeji nti afi league no House of Folk ehwe ni mu say ombeje Bet Power Premier League no eno ensema His Royal Highness Toby Afede the 14th at the Etubia na ahanom na asem ne wo obi ekobu sa say pubman project no eye hwan dia asasen hwan dia na ehon anu yie enie in fact na argument no anu eshipa.
Okay, once again I'm Farouk Zakari. Please, I would like to know pubman project, the name of the title of the project, the name, and then 2, we also like to know the duration of the project, funding, terms of payment of the project, and the name of the land title. Yes. These are the simple things I would like to know. Thank you.
Okay, very quick one.
KUMASI104.1FM.
The land is owned by, Hearts of Folk. We have had to go and renegotiate.
Okay, yeah, once again, I'm Farouk Zakari. Please, I would like to know pubman project, the name of the title of the project, the name, and then 2. We also like to know the duration of the project, funding, terms of payment of the project, and the name of the land title. Yes. These are the simple things I would like to know. Thank you.
Okay, very quick one. The land is owned by, Hearts of Folk. We have had to go and renegotiate the transaction with the chiefs and elders of Obiman. Okay? And I think at one time they were like 2 separate lands brought together. We had to bring 2 separate lands together in one lease agreement. That is, and the owner is House of Folk. The owner is Accra House of Folk. When we have the lease extended, everything was renegotiated. The boundary better defined, 2 plots coming together as one new lease, extended lease with the relevant required payments. So that's the appointment, the land. Is that okay?
So
now,
basically, it's for Accra Hearts of Folk.
Yes. Who else?
I just want to know.
I mean, why the doubt? It's a Accra of Folk project.
Yes,
because somebody can also be asking, does the head of people
KUMASI FM?
It's for House of Folk. Because what?
We have been hearing the team belongs to someone.
Which team?
Accra Hearts of Folk belongs to someone.
Of course, it belongs to people.
Yes, so I would like to know because I'm also part of Accra Hearts of Folk.
So the Accra Hearts of Folk belongs to who? The owners.
Sir, don't get me wrong.
So it's, don't
get me wrong.
Indirectly.
Don't get me wrong.
Indirectly. Oh, please, hello. We are having this.
They don't know what they are about. This is really real. Just a small question. Yes.
KUMASI FM. KUMASI FM 104.1.
Okay, and AGM nase and as I say na course so president me shase o ho ansa na manager abem na fi papa Jude so ewurem na yato aso akwe nemum no the ban say House of Folk board of directors no board no they say busumi bia 1500 Ghana cedis allowance no beje.
Okay.
Abosumi bia so be ma 1000 Ghana and a certain allowance.
Okay.
And so 500 Ghana.
Okay.
They say board members no busumi so.
They say now board voice be almost say elections near
February. Yeah, February 2024.
Okay.
They say House of Folk board no obi abeje allowance 1500 Ghana.
Beautiful.
Anti eno de no so e course e meeting no ase.
KUMASI FM.
President, I'm sure say wo honum Ghana Football Association so any Ashanti Gold case no okay say as good e dey nsem ni we call human right court.
Yeah.
Say FN etieti o mo fa ahudi so ni ade meeting say human right court na say ebu asem na etia as good. Nti as good nsem no court ato atwene be bi kranti FN once again asanso edi nkunim.
Okay.
Eno a Bet Power Premier League match back on so e so Dreams FC eni nso Atreman FC ebo 1-1 e Theater of Dreams e dew Abdul Aziz Isa Eshegu Ema Dreams ena Abdul Manaf Oma Guma enso Eshegu Ema nso Atreman FC eye 1-1 ena afei Malta Guinness Women's Premier League nso no yemfa ntudwa se enra e Cantonments Face Gerard honum ena dwumadien eba so luncheon no etim so 2023-2024 Malta Guinness Women's Premier League luncheon no eno so etim so President yes as AGM
medase we die kakra bi na jampanimfo nso asom atoaso kwamaya na such meeting say very important who I dey am man chesa
Sira chichirim say I'm sorry COVID by
no yeah
ina ka hona
ko ye ehia pa who say e ba say madwumu fine prepare yo ededi what you say obu onu ma ebia kwamna wo adwini ntanta bi what you say ba no ye nyina copy ho no ubusa na yi anu ayede e di ama what you say na chese ye nyina ayede ye kɔ yanim on tiasa na wabusa na no dan kyerase fo ho ne asan di ama ntino mani agiye pa o mo nta nkoso nya ne hyew o mo nya ne hyew ebia afi bia na to fem na nka atumi aboa yie pa kwamna voices nan ana no odene na aboye ba baby am concentration e wo no eye baby a yewura me swanes kire sampa football wodi akire pa kwara say we na panyi bi ti say Israel Highness no waka Everton asem anya asem kitu
oh yes
including sports presenters kwa kwabra ye di football na chi de biada no Everton ye monitor mo sa
oh David
it is a panyi follow football to the stand say Everton that talk no but David Moyes edin ha kwabra Israel Highness kwabra football no we di akire na ho so na aboa me ne anopai pa kama o ti ase ere na aboa me who say obi kobu sa question say yewra partnership na mo ne Cincinnati no any tie adwof na no koye no ade ba kwa mo kan ma eto ye 3 minutes say mo se ebe produce top notch first class quality coaches ama house of folk na say na mo di bayi die ye woof te say ade papa bi e wo sa club alliance na mo koye no so kwamna ho na ko fa asem na bai
sure
na ye wure chiri mu say coaches no mo ba no omo hia mere ama utie
good
omo hia mere omo hia ta na o hwe top coaches omo asase so a clubs ni bebre ama omo time David Moyes na we super ewo Everton oba Manchester pa o ma man time o maja no kwan ogbo papa Jose Mourinho din se sakere wa ha no ye sakere wa no ye sakere wa ha bo boy ya Thomas Tuchel no nyina din be fa mu kabra nia anopai me kan nyina wo sa issue no ho nyina ne se me da ye rase pa se football no de bi ofuro ni tentem sa no ma ya update no ba we ngi ntia sa class no o me ni me da makochis matene fia no maka ba se na ye wura wadaroma odi ball na chi sa no de ntia class no o me ni mre e makochis ne se wo mo di adie bi kora twere no bible ne say ka ba bi a hwase o
sure
yen class no kosokore has no omo nyoma se ba bi omo hwase omo be kaya sore da koma oti ba bi omo hwase no omo nyoma bi se omo be sore omo be kai ba bi omo hwase sore da because enu a issue no to dwan kwabana e be ma kotoko asofo ka bre pa because say ya hu baby a club no wode ne hokoto ya ene obre sa na ne ya nsore amfiri won ma kwabana uzani ereka Arsenal sem kwabana Arsenal police na ekle o Arsenal ne police no eye clear na kwabana Arsenal oni an monyam bia wo England wo
Arsenal ni enu
Arsenal na enu nyam we Arsenal enu nyam FA Cup no Man City won nyam se Arsenal eye class bi level bi we are seeing na bagi tumi se Arsenal ye de teteton and that's not at the point here from. That's what policy. Ask my policy no. And Ruben Van Persie the hater man who come up. I was so about ever the trophy from Manchester United because Arsenal there. I'm both I love you na say. They be rat of foam. Top phone and Arsenal trophy. Arsenal to take quality player no maja no kwama no call. Theory. No ya corner. I also call Barcelona because Arsenal your policy ni say ya yetete kwabanya sanity Arsenal police no ba kwabana Manchester United nyen police ni say obatete da confidence no utie United dia san was a trophy the ultimate no
Arsenal ukura Premier League trophies 13 FA Cup 14
no nyambe no Arsenal police ni clear Arsenal for mo police ni clear say your police ni say ya the over talent Arsenal pa ko yi talent in fabi kwabana ja because recently and Arsenal who said there be sa no man o see ye twachiri na Arsenal 200 no first Arsenal 200 first Arsenal 130 crore beto on to da it Arsenal policy ni say obi aye nim wo akwada bi anim wo ko fa ball ko fish out the talent at the bar o wie ya na kesefo na che no e de ko kontase omo policy no club bia wo policy kotoko no any house no kwa omo ye Real Madrid do wutie eye trophy nothingness na trophy ne de ba na resource no eye trophy nothingness trophy ne de ba no eye resource no edi kwa bra sat clubs wo mu nya botre ma coach metra no mo na piso masumani ba yi wo gi champions wo gi back to back ba ko ka mu pre mo se ko wante teams oba want Champions League wajin back to back ko kemo ko lose sa game ni pe omo se ko ye da ase yen san fa fresh idea mra new coach no by last season wani cap Champions League no no de ne ho akoto ya ball league na won hwe Egyptian league no we na no me jama be bona na se won dey ofa one twe ma feature no ne pyramid no so medi rough e league no so ho one twe mo so mo medi rough ti de bi o che mo tia wo mo ne wa san duru ba bia onya kesefo ne enom nsa fa adwene no no akotia wo no akwakoje enti coach ni ba no kwabra wo de sa CAF Champions League ni di the last time I tell you about confederation da bay the last time I tell you na dey about confederation afi de na di na about da bay kwala mam date ne Champions League na o mlai to maintain standard ya no me ka se me kire say sa teams ni nyina egusu akwabna efrimra na asofo to omo bu omo no agi trophy no eri be pem na nyina no still omo kuto omo mu dieri omo da so kutem e be pem lentie nei kwabra 2021 no age 22 no age 23 ya boy was say competitive very went ye current awonye ye ko obua onie it is that teams no kwabna coach ni bana ne performance no wo ye no kana titi bia ye be jan kwan kala onim say there are some classes omo league no mu say team bit say bianca Jude FC enu kwa say ebe sam league log na man be sam obeho we say class ni be ebi so set standard nda on see a league
na team kitu be
na say team kitu be say kotokoda 40 he na RT no da so him franka obeko sharp ebi standard no ebi standard baby omo dia koto no insult enti coach ne dia instant na kwabna meka to se o ba krom ha yeso kotoko tenase utie coach tenase your proper analysis on the team o me meet table ana on battle relegation ana you who the kind of adwuma aba be dey obeye by your bokotoko ne hasia kwabna se na ye gre ka no sa ye ba sakot se na ye saki de moise mo no utie ye ba sakot na unsa na ye gre kan se ni nyina yo sa de be twa to se o ma league no
okay so
with this performance and see that I say cop my pay them has the folks supporters o ma di dada o ma hu trophy back to back o ma hu da etu e ka say see that o mo twen ko o ma di dada o ma dominate Africa o ma dominate abuo no abu class ye nei o mu guso dominate has a moment has the folks supporter kwa be wa hu sa no ma we no o be ka say nyen debi ye ya see that and na mama example say sack teams no Manchester United no say no United dominate Premier League wojine trouble etwaso Champions League woje what I say na say kwa before Alex Ferguson be kwa na di emu agwa na obi atidie ye ne ba so na bombre no
oh yes
ye bombre no kwa ne mu agwo no finals ye compre no it is such United supporters akwa ma hu sa de we say no David Moyes ma me kan cho say be twa Abu Dhabi pressure no be ba wo be ko edi kwama ni ewo mu nyina me de no premier ni abreso no se kotoko na asenkai bia bi o mo hwe aso no mo nsore uti are na ka me hwe se gebe ka oh na de ali nom ke se ko ho ba ye ja o mo no ho because obugu so bodwuma no competing chinkruwa no ha what I say te ba ko fa wo no ma masama ko for system no e da beto to a it one who be bia wo hwe ase na wa no so de nyi uti wa hu baby a wo hwe ase na wo sori a enye wi enti twa no say ahwe ase oi kwabana wo sori e dey e wo na so ba sori so ye wa eti a massage situation is ya Martin Kopma de kwabana ne wo mu nyina no say sania esi wo top class na ye wure bobo so na no ye ni mre kura mebo ye wura ba so e opoma project ne de oh kwabana efe papa ye wura bodwuma watia so folk team no anim what I say watia so folk team no anim because say boys baby akwabana o mtete o mo ye training Pogman akono e ofe ese o madwendwi so nyina ate enti enei no ye rase ye beti league no enti we house of folk player masa show support mu nsuo because eno ye rase league ne ye beti kwabana utie we house of folk player utie yɛwura setting the record straight sɛ yɛbɛgye league no wotie yɛwura setting the record straight sɛ league no House of Folk bɛgye enti woyɛ House of Folk player akwabena wo so ansa sɛ sɛ yɛ ne board ne obi ani asɛm House of Folk atɔ quality papa I'm telling you
the players no ɛyɛ ma
atɔ quality madwendwe so ate sɛ hwi yɛwura sɛ yɛbɛgye league no no yɛnya yɛde support yɛde support ne ba on Sunday
the supporters
mo mo ntene ba supporters ne de kwabena sɛ yɛntre fie ba yɛwura aso yɛ sɛ trophy ne bɛ de ɛbɛba enti yɛwura de adwuma ma Kofi Agbasi ma mo kwabena kam no sɛ mo yɛwura wɔde bɛ sɛ cement bɛ sɛ 80 bars na aso am no yɛna wo sɛ yɛwura sɛ yɛbɛgye league no na wura yesu kwabena bɛgye league no
enu kura de pre-season no kura yewura popo man o
yes the Belgian league no
enu body o ka say league near FA
enti yewura ya ka say Belgian league no enu nti na ma supporters no say there be Martin Kopman star na de any league ne emu ntem twe ba yewura say emfa support nya dey emra support nya be man on Sunday one have to fly full support has to full supporters in mu massively ba ye kono samfa yewura de dia pamo David Moyes no de dia Jose Mourinho wo kwa na asake no clubs need be the trophy any results as a one ho oba na ma obekọ kọnta se oba na ma obekọ etianu di on Sunday obeji support no but one page performance ma yura Manchester sake David Moyes only go na so share omo nyina akọ Jose Mourinho eho Jose na ze ka go me sake no omo man against Kagrai Katru e no ko share 4-1 e no say but the next one na me hwe into that so to Jose ye be say hu no because one time baby ahwe ase a on sorry what I say your team has to focus on compete to the highest level that supporters no on my joke on celebrate or to be celebrated to us for 3 seasons me wa
sure
and then maybe you
G-League to some prince
yes and the position number 12 no celebrity it is hard agenda any because enka we without due respect so we Sabotage we Swatramanya what I say can dey David Moyes mo dey bi bet mama na ba Dave go 2 years na da me kan so kotok enya rebel dey ha House of Folk enya rebel dey ho e instant hate e resource oriented club nya supporter no kwabra onim House of Folk ne kono support draw kra omani so so bodwa omani so
ba say football so dey enya de bia na abehye
enye de bia by say na make can say omodo nwa koto mpempen so we say ye bo 5 matches and ya draw back 5 matches me use back eno ne omo de aso mo abepim ne konata say omo de aso mo abepim ne ena ye boni nyina wie nso a so obo draw nkwa no kwabra baje trophy na e enough mo mewa so obo draw nkwa na be ma trophy na e enough
yimwe season no afa
obo draw nkwa na e enough eno so e enough de mo ba ko me be wie na okọ 13 kakra 14 kakra awrade je yo ensida me mo ye ruaba so pogma project no because but the say no awoka say nkofo kwa amono ne class go amono ne omo se da bi project no ye ehu ye wura nyam ye ni project ne fa kono efe ye mo aba so de mo nya akoka na ye di be di project no ane ne ye kan David Moyes mu de be si sa Kopman ko bobo we no amoni ya ye wura fadaroma
so ti wura nsem so na chese nka Kopman also man the time and so you need Mr. Frank Nelson board member
na me kan won tia na kwabena ana me set the record straight at say the entire clubs no they were cast the much board home we ever to ba man some saken sa clubs no ye nya sa de no ho uti ye da de bi wa sa clubs
don't forget also be can Liverpool ni man so de say Liverpool 30 years kra no ntimi ni league ba to mu nya betra ba no mu
30 years no kwabena 30 years na Liverpool for ko winning the kind of pressure we are how many coaches na back here
nto sa Mickey say example
and na make to say how me yan nige sa no man so ho go and check the number of coaches on back here wo ba na win tra be ko it took Jurgen Klopp na be save wo mo nei na oba ye no oba no okoro na o man 30 man 30 sa me Liverpool be ko 50 but we ba no we ko what I say wo man na just out nyina kenken no nyina be pass through kenken no nyina Brendan Rodgers no nyina be pass through it took Thomas Jurgen Klopp enti ye dia se won supporters no Liverpool di trophy oba na nkwa obekọ omo Kenny Douglas pa
so meaning say Kopman next game say results ni ma
obekọ has for supporters o ma bre ni anwinwi ni awrade je no o ma bre
how the time be any ho
enti am cho say eye kla enye se Kopman na ye na ye be sake no club ni issue ni sa na tie they be 4 matches one quarter so 18 quarter 17 ye nyen sa uti that prosper na to ogum say wo say na ni suit ni ka ni hu The one say 2 3 times. Who say time beto na ti say who? Who say prosper ogum ne time beto na ti say. So who say time who here? Yes. Asanto kotoko for you. Who say? Asanto kotoko. Prosper. What's why everybody? But Tanaton, what's the time beto na ti say? Yes. Any yaba na drink the pressure no a free 80. Pa about 50. Hold on, I bet you a being from. I bet you a being from or being from here ever. To come now. Super agent no more. Meet you when I debut and person ever. What that's it. And somehow do I buy any nano. Brought to nominate in the media no yet. Make sure I'm sure. You mean I make sure say has to folks supporters no. Here for example no set here. Sane will Liverpool. Sane will Real Madrid. Sane will Manchester. And you DNA I bet far supporters in Muja. Results nothing else. Trophy nothing else. And two Paris went to me. Obeko. Liverpool for no. 30 years like now they were chasing the title. Omu yama ajebu. Pa na uko. Na we yaba omu yama pa na uko. Cause he said Jordan Club buy obede. To be face here. So boys no. Okay. Come now boys say do omu. You confirm do omu kra. Omu. Enya cup masam kwa na ye kan. Please. No dey say boys na so omu. Also omu. Why? Okay. Opando say a chance draw kranye. Sunday. Oh Sunday draw nye. That's what I'm share. Oh straight. You are confirm it. Na okobo draw Opando. Anase ya catch am say coach be kokko masa. Obe trumpet pa ma o carry ya and simple. Any brand by house of folk na obo. So house of folk performance and make face so top one times 3. House of folk no. Utie. So free team bit say Park Academy na oba. Eso double performance o kosa matters eso double performance too. Sure. It's a fact. If you park now kosa matters double performance too na meet premier no. O ko has to focus all year 4-5. What does it? And the players no this season here right for and the Togo after the 14th. I confirm it. I'm an central for confirm it. I'm a house of fraternity na say trophy no. Upon say you bring na no. Ebeba. Ofi agbasima. They will pa frane. Nurudin. Richard Ata. Hey, PK. House of supporters ni be share mo. You know, what is here? 11th. You quite could be no man. Yeah, yeah, House of football. Okay, but that's it, Presido. Mami Entwaso, the king of African football, super agent, manager, Mr. Edmond Opoku every year. Manager, good morning. One is simple. Say Apumboko there. Oh, Yamia don't be Biaboko. Say also we be a cost, we be Aboko. Oh, Yamia don't boko, manager. And the Yamias. And I suppose whether no sooner a good whether not I come. The we would dear go Caribbean. I na sorry you na ayede. Whether no I say you time na nsuo no satisfy egugu no. Yes. And I say esa na nanu imu the pa di. One here imu the kakra bia na sorry no one here e na be fa. Woni ntina ade a che na abo dumienu. Whether no Eda no pay. You buy a form. Yeah, but that was a climate change, you know, was like a Muslim car, October, say na simple. Like a weather no. Got you be called dry season, November, and say you call Hamatan no December. Yes. But we still October, I call November and still I so no egugu. What you saying? The amount than I come, you say you enjoy winter. I enjoy winter with the nature pa. Because you say you so no gugu ama Ghana I come. Ubia kala ose ubia kala atoso. Yes. Yeah. But you yanko point. Okay. Yeah. You rem ewo AGM and record no. Simple metie. Say we never call no in series. You be call in series. Good. Yes. Yeah, ain't me fine now why. Some call so AGM na so. E dosu bebre. Say ka say dey don hear back one say you cry yenwie. The ebeye in batches. You will tot so tot kakra two tot kakra sa ni ebubuni eko. That I say. Okay. Simple mitie Royal Highness. Like he is the majority shareholder of Accra House of Folk. Mitie and Sembi Brody too ja enra AGM nasi. First of all, I think so can be about with the Pubiman project. Yeah. Ade atumu say eda one the board members no eda omakoma so pa say simple omo pese omo ya ade na omo bia no enmanimu ye so what I say but also okay bibi say contractors ni bi a disappointing ama
we are no musi person near masi a contentem no ne ke competing in term contractors need be a delay ama near man ko said ye omu esia apeno no including headquarters no that headquarters no omusi no
yeah commercial
center ho no say ni na say time na so omu ehwese omewie commercial center no asat now ayekasa no say omuntimi enwie ni nyina enti and the simple mitiena is a good for infrastructure wise no has as a club who cope be man say wa ko yi any ade who how to say
oh yes
the club is moving to a different level.
Sure.
And then I think say the AGM, the board and the shareholders no mu ko share no omu nyina ehwe de ekoso be man for that side alone simple they will be very okay omo ni beje pempen so a he say has ababedro because we have a club as at the year 2000 what J Africa at the Super Cup that says still na has any baby akrampa obey training has ni baby krampa players better that's how we say na after this number of years has yet this edifice say one more your highness abaso on that side that simple now say we are so your shareholder that's one more or him pona baso on the board no one more baso
o ma yejuma
what I say then now you're not being truthful or my yajuma on that side and not there 100% me know him pon e ya adwe ho say I think say was reason another you say your board no or say no Jude reason say you know ha say now or can last year say the next AGM meeting be an can sachai beba has board no
yes
or I think say o making emphatically say or no an can say or him pon or cast more sana no
good
what I say or can so say man for expect say asem na waka because if you no anu na buy
to be this so
what I say so to be this so it is o tia asema or him pon kan na or say adwuma na o mo ye no eso board no so aho for a long time onyaya ankebia ke be sano but o hwe enema na ekona omo a break akra bi what I say a break akra bi by next year no
yeah February 2024
February 2024 we hope say bia by into the end of this year no matimi after submitting financial of the club
sure
so no omo dey aba yeah why bibia dey aba say be ya intentem na no omo betimi ahia let's say early part of next year let's say February what I say
good.
Then e hono so bi omo beye insakaye bi o has board ni ma na ya hwe and I hwe so a opese almost speed up with the project
sure
because the way I no see person project no kono o say or hwe say at least ka enu you know November you know
11
naka
which is enna bosome pepepe
yeah naka ye wie bibia nti ama so aka say omo ewo board ni no omo yes adwuma no simple so aka say okose sa omo se sie ya say bia Alaja Kambi, what I say, you see, Pumimani, he is very influential over there.
Sure.
He is taking care of everything. Be beyond the rest of it's a bia board, Mrs. CIA. So now after there be a new members need be on board no. It be after now all Sako started be fresh. It's your more moon twasso. So now we will be so we will be we are the next AGM no. It's likely House of Folk will see a new direction, will see a new board of directors be on Babeka a friend is saying. Old members no say and you go for re-election.
Oh yes.
The two abana which say we win here then still continue to be a board member. So when we need so they are then simple
no
then no if you sama obi fu fraba. Simple but me and say no Martin say where hand saka be about playing body no. Like also me wo keen interest.
Good.
Because simple with me more House of Folk. You can't play House of Folk as a club. Now unko relax it. Ultimate because over players here on my bahas here previous clubs okay I can tell you maybe me on $80 a month I know the buy CDC man say BJ 8 million
yeah
7 million a BJ 10 million what I say but has to folk about for ba say or do I say you it's a big club a big anticipation has to focus a club I feel biano a resource oriented has as a club ultimately more has and can you say I feel there oh we did require because Wakatuana original say oh be our previous club oh be 700 cities now Bania do could be 5,000 now 4,000 also was Wakatuano ya times by 4 or 5 times it tells you the magnitude of has club no we no the kesiye ana wuti asema wa ya Hannes kan ya o sit enka na wo hwa players no kra no omo bre oh yes so mo ba training no what I say no omo bre because afina car full ni ade be pick players no one by one it will be omo no training na yi no na omo exhausted
yes also first player bass ni be din kan akwa ono betrem first onkonko father players na omo chinchina medu no nkwa watrem 5 solid hours
na obi ko UK if you go UK 7 hours what I say if you go UK about 7 hours by flight if no track 5 hours no obi ko UK no
kan hono ma yes players
na nti wo mu kana wona ase atatai ubutu no wo size 8 a wo ko na size 10 because wona ase betatai simple it tells you how board no are serious. It tells you some board no. It say no players didn't work at one place. So at a goal, it's right now when a has a full player. Who need any excuse? Simple. Who need any excuse? He made it emphatically clear. Say, a results oriented.
Yeah.
Because Bosume so things go kromo. Simple. Oba Bosume 9, Bosume num na wosanka waketua. Dem can what I say. Yeah. There are a lot of these clubs. But House of Folk as a club, when the last time artist yes has the players got 3-4 months. But so ya waje waketua alert na adotom na offer chiwa until you can't play House of Folk as a club. Now mo be ye ene na ye lose na ko bobofo na bobofo play has. Now in a single game when we say House of Folk players who can not create even a clear decent chance. What I say, it tells you say house players no they need to be serious because now take the Royal Highness kind of all you lost carry na e can enye basa
faso bi amaso
na who get fast salary obi wo je 10,000 obi wo je 9,000 about previous club now wo je about 1,000 to 1,005 o buy the record 10,000 why the signing bonus you remember the signing bonus around 1.5 billion. That is 150,000.
Yeah.
Now that also want to be deliver. Na scanner we enjoy. If you say the man, you the man say yes fa kwa chele ana. It's a performance look abono. I think say right now I think say it should be a performance contract. Because players they need to be serious. Simple. Omo dey House of Folk team no ene na I say ya say omo say crampa one maybe. Uja ka tuari. And now ko a friends England Man City mo oko if I say Egypt alimo so oko Real Madrid Spain Real Madrid almost shot team kitwa no 4-5
what's any level was shen no so ashe no
so for ochewa PSG ochewa oba show 3-4-5 that shows that scanner that team the board of directors spend what club no they are paying to big stars some minutes this scanner no it means you demand more results
sure.
It's a who say obo has no akotamale na atu for afa 2-3 second division players second third division players na wache has na washebo no aba you so ache no abra san obo se go baako uwi akọ bofakwa na bofakwa players yi o ka chance na bofakwa players je na so obo has folk o jacket ya mo sabna na now with me say
jacket ya papa di winning bonus share the obofo no edadan papem
simple players do kind of that team spirit no players no o meta ma we coach simple they can o meta more confused o can say be because you don't see that commitment this is my house matches against Mofakwase. I didn't see that readiness. I say players I say you to me that maybe what I say scanner woman council no a door so young sign what I say they are not playing as obi a no
I said do be anywhere ni bre be anyhow
but no say scanner woman council young sign simple say obusika no say you schedule ha udi maboso no for beto so enti obobo na me so be winning bonus because we has players now determination na again for kwa dey for kwa dey we start game no but for start game no say oboni abre but she has in the game me we say House of Folk as a club or create a decent chance I say obi a board that babobi I say emfa me ho is that how we play House of Folk it's a one I say enwa or him podcast say who a player now has to focus and your results oriented club and so we want to motive na simple and no player fair what you fair and you board no as a management no na ka cho mo so and na me tie AGM no simple me ready e ko na me ntimi deliver
good
because we team me chef for bia Jesse now what's your class for stadium na Dreams FC botch in a Dreams FC chance don't have for create here who has create chance be they are not serious
yeah
and now me J pass wireless and making emphatic it was here what say last week in coach example players they can sabotage you
players you commitment aka ho asemi yeah your players ni board man new players about the bi odada ebi matna ha yapam bodu match aba okọ copman so aba yeso on sanko
they can sabotage you because ebi why politicians onu so out one simple on what she on chatau but now oti hono Dreams FC na Dreams FC play house na we house of fan now to stadium na wakuma na udipi na akosoro because Dreams FC bobo say house but okwa na compare omunna wage bill Dreams FC wage bill e be na be 150-200,000 a month na has a folk wage bill players in kwade na be 7 billion also you a big player over house of folk you can't play big matches then why is the relevant of you say we boss a team no
yeah
simple and now I was very happy say on the pon or class I say no
good
because me simple team Ghana ha team bia beko so a results be so pitch no e count
sure
everything you want to do in football simple say club no pitch no so no unya results na do be bia fa CEO also or dynamic or your one because every entity bia company corporate body bia no
good
or the whole boy ekwa ejeni monyam
on to benya so mfaso
na so corporate body bia no ho simple or the ho be bata ekwa one na ya se no na ka last 1 or 2 matches na or relegation na wa be the 16th was me a big team big team we got big team as we now can fight league table now simple how does that say the hand of players on fight league table no omo be has that so I'm very sure on this place this morning because now why highness kind and I don't know how can you na akofa cup ma say na ba no simple said that kind players dey be our house team no they feel said they are the lords and they can determine your future
sure
because onu say oh has they say here there because of bottom now onu so on tataw but opa kana somewhere almost like influencing new players about
oh yes
side players no
so my politicians no mtete
new player na abana why serious no or no o ka say o buy here na me brabre o bu abem but boso no so o so the first person wa kodi na ketu akodi first person let me buy ya obefa tu car akwa ketu akodi simple yeah more house of folks you can't play a big club like House of Folk, a big club like Ali, a big club like Kotoko. Oba Madrid na o to no say 16th. Also Oba House of Folk. Simple. These players need to be serious. Now we say Heart of Lions Sunday o sugar kope. Na say Heart of Lions akobo. Na Heart of Lions asase has. Na adiachina simple these players
Ugoshia no neutral grounds.
That you would have time just in the buy. It's not a man, no. Just in the buy. Shebumba supporters, no. Eddie, Obia request for this, no. Obia put this in the biato. I want for a to put in a fair. I will say for quiet, so put ya send the better and say,
yes.
That post to bet 10. If you want to say has any bad results, no. Obia first open this in the bio. Now, players, no book, no.
Oma.
Only book, no. Players no, I'm not coach, we coach they will frustrate you. As anyone say on the podcast say, you're not Brahma coach, no. Because players no, they need to be serious.
Yeah.
But some players yet to be born matches. About 9 matches. No, I'm considering only 5 goals. I said 33 goals. And the off season. Like I say, that's what I say do say. na iyonde ehye obi kwadwo krampo so ebe shebi
yeah me share sapon so shebi
mo ba beda supporters no players mo ba beda supporters no and who is a has na small team on and now you could see from where Hannes as someone can say
oh yes
because simple
Bokent say na
this huge source of money
yeah
who talk about do mu 4 months no ka tua kra mai ebu kwa so ka tua bakra we just say 1,000 cedis and over has the amount fat winning bonus first salary a somehow signing fee
o da dan papem
what's that dan papem we see you to deliver simple are these players serious all the serious pa they tell me when you was say me was simple say bibia has here no bibia board ni besia say open mo kon next AGM bibia wo ye bia no the end result agopramano so
good
because say team no say has this Sunday ye bia has say dream self 2-0 okobofo wa bia akwose bofo wako to you akwose to you simple meseka this is not what buy no
kasa
aka short
kasa
aka meseka sameka this is not what be nto enti upa mese be has nko fa the best CEO owo owiasim omo employ fa na na sa boys wo mu ekwa that part no mo deliver simple do bele bia ehwe enti Kopman na asama waka no I see Kopman say why are you frustrated
Kopman MK
why are you frustrated because who tell the awareness e can me say me go on the line no o say ensema waka na be muti adwun say bia onim ball nim o say pe beju say why highness enim ball nim
but who tie ni nsema waka pa manager onim ball nim ni mu yi
o ka say no man fato ho
yes o de fact etato
o kasa no o kasa ba ku bia simple o de fato ho ba ho o kasa ba ku bia o de fato ho ba ho
bu akọ foreign no akọ fa klabi no they have back in evidence
simple yempamo no e ka be beto wan so
His Royal Highness
it will free say he will be a happy man coach Bodu o mo pamo no mo has enter compensation ma coach Bodu
omutu ya or the 1.5 billion
says can no free buy
you run it ya
o mo pamo match o fa has and FIFA
or the akọ
has into compensation
otia
so who say he will be a happy man so the bia na wa coach na wa ba
okay
na say players we this same players because what pamo Kopman simple what power na manakoi another if another coach is coming how boss no mba be adwuma
players corona
enti say new coach no so ba that's why onya there the same players that's why I'm on this players this morning because omo nyina person obi abo professional football eko outside eko pay dollars go no but ball no ball simple you found full plane has boys no
omo ball no ball in full plane
that's why performance are consistent simple they are not consistent these players they are not consistent so the pressure see Kopman so and we are board no at the AGM any shareholders no a meeting as no board na mayati asese coach no onyanko ne onyanko china
yeah
because they want to have time for him because they believe in the coach project or believe the coach can turn things around but simple these players they need to be very serious because they say you call a yo Sunday against against Pando Heart of Lions
yeah also gakope
so has and maximum points for Pando simple me league table now say has the 16th
to so dunsia or 4 points
now out of how many matches
about 4 matches aka 30
out of 12 points
yeah
has of 4 points now we play now we kwabo so we so na kwaju akatua na wo hwe performance o dana dia anya wo free simple these players they need to be serious what I say they bully tot na mbo a ochina
ye beto aso
e have a can a friend say coaching a yina why Hannes kind to minjama Jude.
Okay, thank you very much. The king of African football, super agent, manager Mr. Edmond Opoku every year. Edi Urempa ewo AGM sense no. Me to so ewo senior most controversial Jude Ousuba for her. Papa Jude atnase. Nemo ma me enchia Mr. Kofi Ofosuhene ewo Canada. Yes, bra Kofi Ofosuhene enchia na ye bra. Bodi Jaba ewo UK. Menchia bra Bodi Jaba ene anope. Senior most controversial Jude Ousuba for good morning sir.
Yeah, good morning simple.
Senior Sapo Mboko.
Nyame adom na wonso e.
Nyame adom Mboko pa.
Yeah, there rade ase.
Good.
Simple anope yenko AGM ne so.
Nice one.
Yeah, edi kan yewura man I clear. Say board no there will be changes.
Yeah.
Say the no na make na no. Say I clear.
Yeah, change till
yes,
February.
Till February, yes. Yeah. The next AGM paper so because yewura a corporate person. And on him say AGM idea afi bi o say ba so won say no ojitu. And I make catch say yes annual general meeting. Ti no dia afi bi o say e ba so. E honum ye declare say profit aba. And now a car by you the true state of the club. Sanan society. A do also an directors emoluments. Abia you're the better directors of the company. Nina na ya can once.
Okay.
Now simple.
Is it almost supposed to be 1,500 Ghana cedis allowance because they are my board members.
To Uji says can no crown why a word you ma. Uncle 1,005 no conquer now. Now so him the way home. Yamichotiasi.
Okay.
So Uji says can I a word you ma. Now simple money. On se era no all kasa no me pese ya academics kakra omamu se ye betimi ayi obi afri board no meboa ne kasa no omamu so no mpokre betimi ayi na free mu so ya we onim de ntia na oka ne sa no
de
ntia na oka ne sa ne se onim omo to aba ama board members say on betena na omo ntia onim omo me say adwuma no aye shareholders of the company omo na company no aye omo dia. And see how to folks shareholders no. Ti simple tie. Ubetimi anya a board member but not your shareholder. So ya way.
Good.
Maybe Alhaji Ibrahim can be a shareholder. But he's a board member.
Yeah.
Honorable Vincent Odote Isoa. Is he a shareholder? He's not, but he's a board member. And to ubetimi anya say board members but na your na shareholders. You are Frank Nelson Wokulu, he's a shareholder.
Yeah, shareholder.
To omo na to aba e be kire say we be kaso we be tena. Now even Tobe could be removed and I own him. Onim say ono create me no. The majority shareholders bet me at to obey you every board so. But o says radio intact obekos will remain as the majority shareholder but obey an ordinary member. Simple what point na say. Yeah academics kakra. And even Tobe could be removed from the board. So only more na make catch no. Tobe na mo bet me in free so. Say shareholders, directors of the company a bet me out to abaka say majority shareholder ye in a free so to be intimi nya but the shares they intact but ye in a free so as majority shareholder now there are difference they say see ye an ordinary board member now ye a shareholder difference in the our board so board member are an ordinary board member o misconducting who easily board night meeting as near fire somebody to the say but for a shareholder and your board no and a fire or mean fire rather directors of the company and now misconducting who you be you free so but what's the point in I say but information I may gather at say and likely say board no there about 95% of them would or could be retained on because what now
95%.
Yes, Alhaji can be honorable Vincent Odote so ade mema mo nso ho da yempo
me nso ho da yesese
mema mo nso ho da ye say all per board members on betimi afiri mu enso ho da yempo
omo mfiri ne say ya battle
but minim die ntia make sa acho mema mo nso ho da ye pay information me kra
di ntina aka
na likely so say board members no e two na beba beka ho
two na beba beka ho
pay information I mean no board members no likely so almost 2 new faces na be room and about 95% to 98% of the board members will be retained, they will be maintained and reliable information so say Alhaji can be and honorable Vincent Odote so ade omoda no moada simple let me show you say now the issue of the coach simple.
Okay, me say Alfred Asmabo dey say Honorable Odote Soa is a shareholder.
Honorable shareholder. Okay. Me honestly, and shareholders no me kai why the Ebia man can see to me who need okay, perfecto. That's the information I'm gathering.
So you better hear you see they will go.
They will go. And information I'm a day mama no why. Until I can be the men so hold here for now. But me check say likely say nipa me no mo be baba be rabod no. Ababa be come. And on the information I make gather. Simple, young queen. Coach in the no. How many coach in CI? Uti. And a create how many coach in CI. But how many send surprisingly, unim and come up how many coach needy. Some put him come on a palm more Martin Cockman AD.
Come over there, Coso.
And I had to folk fana. Nanya Oshana so ubipia, not ubipia drone or Debian Odian say. Famu, Obama has elbow matches are now ubipia drone into a crown. Simple. Coach Lydia Yamba or Mutim Sombe Pamono said you took the kind. Who said no so better me beside Yera Frank Nelson Woklu. He's the second majority shareholder. I also say Munya Butrema coach. Okay, so Casasem.
Yeah.
And to him so far paying for share coach, the woman not discussing. Simple. The woman can say 4-3-3 formation now Auburn. 4-3-3 no. And ka on no. Technical team ne kwana naka. Board ne nso naka. Se koti. The yene boys reading komo the NTD say 4-3-3 formation no. Emwa anti-viral. Number 2 strikers, number 2 top. Our naka wasem den. And you on shall on your side, man. Nature say by issue of Pamodia. And not the woman engineer who rather the woman who say or money say. And the taxes now Auburn. I'm varying the taxes no. I do more pay free one no. The woman here. Now simple. I don't know I'm a man for to be. You run fat on many adjo baby, a father brain so many year and yajin, a fat coach in the no. Simple, may canoe crabby at your head. Class no when you are brace or mobile brano. Omni Changumo, may canoe cratch said with the greatest of respect. Fiorentino Perez, Real Madrid. No Madrid about 4 matches in a lake, eh? About 4 matches in a lake. Now coach out of a possible 12 points. Coach win a 4. Why would him say we are number? Obatu Kakankaret. Sir, on this and 12 for dim Koma. 1. Almost a Fiorentino Perez, and near Bre, coach no Obemo say a jug temonsu also. Some put him the entry also no. 1 Madrid supporters no mindset no. And you win. Share Madrid wrong, and your philosophy policy, or share no first too. Their supporters name say, your club no a results driven club.
Sure.
And only at their Madrid stand for. Almost say, ye nim be a fellow footballing policy, footballing philosophy. Ye be say a year before, say ye be you. Ye be say ye be real season, or see no the expected results, ye the trophies. Media no so our more house no. The omni about Madrid no. And so much less no more analysis. I said ye any abreno. Sound no ye no. Simple ye different from the foreign media. I'm glad you to become somewhere else to say idea. I am funny, I can't say the most expensive statue in the world. The most expensive statue in the world. Player, you can't say the most expensive statue at Chelsea. Me batwana why? And yes, September. I do can say English media describing as such. I walk of year near so about the crow cry about the son or son hono. Yera, the entire father me no nyajini nie.
Odi ni nyajini. Me
need to be nyajini with all due respect. Me ne papa nyajini. Me say ni the entire father. I'm fatu ho de minim sesi e ma mfatu ho ohu. Obi a obo brapa no, sa ni pa ne de mfatu ho. Na mfatu na yewra eye no. Abo Madrid no, father Madrid de ne ye. Ba me Slaman ka David Moyes Everton to Manchester. United now mu say ono enka so pa na chia ohu. Utie
about Real Madrid, Manchester United, Liverpool.
So
United
yes, but tie. Some teams na fa de kan. Omo right no, still omo results and I win him. Omo for the right coaches. Ayo omo right no, they are still getting the results. But mean right here. Sure, Real Madrid, Afa Carlo Ancelotti, ti asem no. And then Ancelotti the budget 10 Champions League the moment. And on the budget after 2002 na Madrid didn't mean the Champions League. One million farm. Simple. After Carlo Ancelotti our fan no. Ancelotti the Champions League no mind you the following season about Champions League semi-finals. About 22 matches in the league are winning. Madrid they say anya enough. We're 3 more semi-finals of the Champions League. Apamono. Almost say had a so and some so. And now come and Nkrumah same ye. Uti and now back was some ye ka. Ye no there. Oh bona pro da bia pro not results from eba not trophies soon the animono. And to forget about the fact that what Champions League get to semi-finals. What about 22 matches every minute? Yente, Yehui. The enemy say, I dare to be an for results, Ebra. I am not to Vincent the boss, so refia. Or J League, or Jiria Yania Pamono. O J League, not Champions League, no way. Oh, yeah, day. Simple. Real Madrid, yes, Adian. South to buy no done it, you know. Only South one pa. You take the Champions League trophies free home. Over the last 10 years, me patch when I get Champions League do catch me. No simple when I get
Real Madrid.
Ancelotti Beje. In the process, Zidane answered it twice so 3 consecutive seasons. Me wa. Oh yeah, Ancelotti Koyan Sama Meje. Patch ultimate points in I made building I say. Still Madrid dominance was true because a result-driven club on so been say munuso. And now friend over best play me bibia. You Ryan photo of Liverpool. Me patch all then the Liverpool say see that them. And the giant crop.
But I know you can say so mo ko be 30 years no money.
And me bo simple. Or 30 years are on ya or ya M4 ya M5. Or in for the right coach. Real Madrid went in for the right coach. Carlo Ancelotti before he came on board had already won the Champions League and a referee. I think with even 2 different clubs. But all team a point, you know. They went in for the right coach. Liverpool went in for the right coach. Borussia Dortmund at a point, mind you, team were not or team stopping Bayern. And on the J League, no. So we need back to back. SIG Pokal, I call Champions League semi-finals and finals referee.
Some fat phones with you right here say bedroom you cry, no betin akwa fa a right coach na ba. We say coach we good but obeba no.
That be right. Mauricio Pochettino mpacho PSG or more ball mu bra. Utie. Pochettino na mu records by now. Then no call the call PSG. No crash. Me pacho no cry dey. David Moyes no cry dey. And to call am so daddy. Oni she okwenso okwarin sansa no ba nin sansa. Real Madrid echo in for the right coach Ancelotti no. What results na? They went in for a coach on what was our mentality said or winning trophies. And Ancelotti said it. I'll say Real Madrid BBS so I'll say idea about Copenhagen Real Madrid. And one changing of coaches. I'll say and only idea sesa. I don't think sesa. E best say because they be an opeso obobra. Now we walk in for a coach. Our coach now go in for no. O checking the records now only be there to show. Simple me bo. Coach no mo checking the records no. Now I di bibia yenye ni mu na mo kan kire me. Mo hwe na nim say debi obesa de mo akos high level no. No kwa bibi on crash. Only bibia to show. Uti
so there okay meaning say Martin Koopman say has ekwa akofan na a wrong decision yes sir.
Simple. The point is that to be kasa me hu ade bi. Hwe de me hu ene say papa ase oye sroka. Papa ni etepa ene mo oye nyina akono efe. But father oye sroka but de ka kire father. Father say man se sam nyema ye ntam mpamu coach ne ntamu a one hwe ni ya afi ohun. Me but last season what did say?
That also 12.
One hwe ni afi mo be di 14th. Me ka no kratro. Simple. Teams are able Ghana Premier League this season. Yeah, hwe matches no. No crepa ni say ye petim ba ko an performance or baller. Who say enya wouldn't say how to focus. So o de no cry can say you have to focus them free mu na you face reality. So I show you so man on share What shall before me boy?
Yeah.
On shall cry lions. Come no out of lions. On shall Omunina. Me batch on shall Carella. Show me now ball or more bonafa compare with here. Offer we are not for materials and mukran wash idea. So quoting check the word here by the simple. Me bamu ball at ye.
Oh, dude. Now when you sure say problem is why you can. A blue coach is so. Na some would do honor. A resource corner and Emma and I'm paying for Saki some wood. Some would call you know, a Slav Kumatic a buy. Resource Nama. Ijamatic coin. David Uklu, ever here at the corner Jomukai. New coach Asaba. At the corner as Sarkos. And this coach is Nina and Yadi.
Simple. The issue of Samuel Bodu, Uti. Send watch the new season. I said I'm about 3 matches and what the Pamon. Meboa. Mo Pamon ni we and I do one cast and anchor oh here time. And your time I said I'm more kind. More on the time no. More money time no because has impending for felt to say a results driven club or to supporters Akuma. More share supporters interest and share say supporters do one and support Bodu. He was sacked. Slap combated by the Yahuana. Simple. No credit say coach Wayno. Momo bona mobona and Cassan. A baller over when in the Unhuachi and a no Sadiana.
Me Ramity. Why I said for very few days I was me train AGM no. Let me tell you board no. Also they are only the direction of the club. Simple. This is the situation. Let's take it say there. Right now. Good. Martin Kopman. Ya pamono. What you say? Oko. Then these players, my head be about has players, na simple. Has players no move ball. You don't see say players they are committed. One thing a kill. Also sometimes you say players they are committed. Those are ball. But possession wise, my head has matches now from RTU to Bofaka to a match of ball kakra. It was against Inswatre. And now it's on ball kakra. And look how they play against 10 against 11.
Sure.
And they say Kopman call. They bring in another coach. The results doesn't come. So the board will keep on sacking. Now club dude is running at a loss.
Eddie,
the club is running at a loss.
I can get no simple me back. Some kind of sadia me bo. Mukan is sadia and mobile bremo. Eddie, as some now okay. The point is, a coach no any idea. For coach papa, for coach papa. Who results have because point here will build it. Maybe mathematics simple. Maybe my main build my point. My point in here. Se team elbow no mun create chances are. Kotoko the no nim the anti stone supporters no more round. Eddie, ball no more bono. Amo ball omo create chances. Say no omo say.
The players are committed.
Different member players be committed and when my players are committed. And coach Eddie Metroid be member. So coach Metroid so coach entimi motivate players there no coach. Fasade ni so Eddie member. Eddie na member. No. Eddie member. You've made your point.
Motivation member.
Simple. Coach Pepe be motivating the players. Only one they can't say we actual. One. O pep talk Saudi players. Kasa wonu omuka. Exhibition players in Ukraine among kuko jena hwa. Omu deliver. Secondly, Sabia wa wo ye oni e ma hwe hat of folk one. Hat of folk. Some boys ne bobola. Who say clearly personality any bench. Because Prosper na togum doctor. Second to boys ne bobo no jina bench. Omu tu omu ni hwe na. Omu ye nkra so omu say no. We have to deliver. Depending on their own players, like I said, they were psyche or more. And only a factor. And some people pro. Say team elbow na coaching area Juma who say coaching area Juma. Mena Mrs. 7 defenders egum against but for catch them. Mena Mrs.
But dude, you be make case say last season has tossed to 12. Ye be league national. Dia 7 year tonight platform so hey ya kai. Menu me no ni superage and ni PK na tana ka say the whole Ghana has to folk the crap materials papa. ekura team papa
another na
mo say has to ekoto
simple other na mo yira asem no ana me choose
the problem enye no enye
simple ana me choose say
from season na end
no ana na chincha me say me point say so good coach awo mre so too good materials na ni good coach abebre first ade ni so team sounds nete so coach enye papa opo materials papa nyina no obi the coaching be show because coach enye papa and two materials now also cry the best of materials no opponent coach be redo and neutralize all materials strength hey obetia catch him say Kasala wanet onye good player Kasala onye good player don't na Kasala and deliver how many supplies na modi amano how many supplies tell me supplies do say na Kasala wanya tell me me patcho eno why any coach na amasa de na ba don't na mpanyimfo catch and say I'm very the tactics from 4-3-3 and I do the point to say both advice so say value tactics because based on the how many players you know and come on with any technical team na kasa come no actually say tactics name more players you know so what are you talking about so it means that who coach you know team
just we are 1 month ago team was 35 goals about 9 matches I consider 5 goals per out of 35 goals yeah starting season me one of the American players no committed. I said pre-season has boys you know. I said omo enjoy that was I said yes nti e be ru omutrim so
omutrimai
omode nti sa commitment no I said oh yes nti so I said starting season na on the anticipate say has me baju
only good coach
no players
no motivate you obemu atiase say upe ana na monti ade we ase Mourinho obemu atiase say upe wu coach no utie coach le bema wu player na atiase say masa upe also ma me results na results no so one fa ma me a ochena betena bench simple say players bobo no more attitude etisa e coach na be blame no players re de utie say wu ja o mo mbedi nsem with all due respect e wu coach and abema players ani abre head to folk ne success o nya nyina no da bia no players re body ma coach success o Jones atukwa efio ade ba ko ana ebo ani nie oni players close otimi catch no mo say de mo pema ya amamo utie ade atia asema make an so atiase o pesa o win so obetimi no atena ase o se na be mu ani age obeya ama
so pedi e okay na chese players omomo ma coach no
ade me be
na sa problem so nye ne na e sha nye cop man
simple na make say one for coach papa na say coach onu adwuma no who na who be jeja one players more because I had to focus register how many players 30 and I be agire mu na omomo ma until then aye simple simple me ba who be agire mu omomo ma then aye
what's my okay it is so meaning say last season based on the any sake buodu
bought 3 matches and results and mine and pam
so meaning say
performance
performance
na nya de say hwan
ye de say coach no
good
yes buodu nya de pe wa asema we can say players
yes
eboma coach no a we say can say cop man nya de sake no so yes sake buodu so nya de oko yes Slavko Matic
e ba want me nya the best out of
Slavko Matic ono say sake no based on the
results okro na
yes ake no nya de David Okrobet waso die ne siye
ye pam no
na Martin Kopman aba adekro na assess biem edusi players ne de enyo ma na bom ne coach no ba na nya de
simple
the coaches na ba ni nya
mo yira ma asem no players no entwatawu no tio boys ni ntwatawu na tawu na omu ntwa no ana me di se coaches asem won ti asem
so meaning say betia sake Kopman that's still problem ni be ho
because
you be in
simple
the pam coaches ni be problem that's wo ho
simple ma men kasa why ma me make me point ma kamodie me de ne say one for coach papa ana ubenya sa problem no sa unji ntum me point beba one for coach papa simple Slavko Matic abadana na ekura no ni CV na no de ba no kra CV papa Adi Boduba for
na have ya be
Boduba for no neba Boduba for na players decide this some more bama no
togum results no agede no togum nye hwe
simple munya nte ne ma ase and men ka say da bia na coach out dey ba o ti ma nkama asem ma nkama asem wo betwa ma no sa wia no aka chem say wrap up sa de jai sa de no ana me kasa ya jai sa de no me kasa me ntwitwa ma no sa wia nka chem say wrap up simple Samuel Buadu eba heart of folk no adia ba ko was clear o ka Buadu de Buadu mind you now occupy top spot e league no twice and sana ba ko say covid and ba ko cry there second position
but no onye
but the point is that at least baby are not the media could do the type of football and not the media bono obia who be so nkwa Buadu
type of football
say he only
so if you asem ne yeka
master he say he only needed a platform no am obia who dey woni mu
ma me fa kakra nto de wodi na aka ara ne abafo ka no
ye ni akwantu e ba center kwa football o de be rap ya bi emre na so ye kwa akodi nko
ke kamera de ketwa bi to o ze no kure say kwabra coach so o bet ma make player atimi on make no player performance ebe kosoro a coach e play key role e ti Pep Guardiola be do club dem a o ma list 14 players mo nko no atro we suit me no na wo no ankasa ne de ne game plan aso mu ampa nya wo pe no ebe ba duduru eti se coach na ankasa no ma na wo e kwabra enta me ka to Martin Kopman games no ma ball mentality credible boys team kwanye and some mentality they coach in the ba coach na tro sa game mentality no
okay ye konko
sa na mo
ye ko na ni akwantu heba mpanifo akwakodi nkomo Dr. Atnase enti ye ko na fi ye ne doc edi nkomo woku doc abedru
doc abedru
yes
na doc de
o wedru
SDF se Ghana ha omo mo waduro pa sori anyame ya che o ma de pa SDF SDF ni ba ko kwa keso mo waduro a ehu na ba ko ma ko du edu akom ho bom eti se doctor de o mo waduro a eno ano no enkasa biam enyo ho achi o ma ne abusua ni nyina aduro sam nkodom na munya hoto nyame na de ache wo mo nyame de ama wo ntam so de maye woti ase yenye din yentie Dr. Samuel Nyako ya ne ntwetwe nkomo edu se ehiame because ya san wasam ne yeka woni ani gia wontimi hwabo ni because da woni ani gia o plans nyina no e ka wotiri Dr. Akwaba
minua me joso
Dr. Bibia ya kama de
Yankofo ya che
wanim se de se nyame ne wudi ni
enya asem keto minua enya asem keto enya easy
nyame ne wudi ni pa Akwaba
me joso minua
country sports ni
yes
Kumasi 104.1
that's right.
Anyone ever ya juma no.
That's right.
Na doc best slow say. Buagana for.
Me Buagana for.
So no. Because apomdi wunya.
Se die.
Me pa nyamwa.
Minua. Die ba je ko ehu.
Asa o.
Tele nyuntufo akuku da mo so mu su anwuma de am akwantu heba mixture. Na you know me ya soma dwen.
Ghana nyuntufo.
I'm telling you.
O so mabo nyuma akwantu. Edientia.
Ma me bi wa bo nwuma che. Nenyu wose adwuma wura ka die nyina o ye agi na o si ade yo o
mahu no wose obato nyuma ma
na no me wo ho ana wa frɛ me wose dog ma hwehwɛ wa na ma be hia wi nya ne di kan nya me nhira wonto nkom o nhira wa kopim sɛ wo ye nhira na me sɛ mama wo nhira me akyɛ wose wunima wa duro wo ye kwantu he ba me sɛ nyuma kama wu nam se nyame nko o ye doso nti man fa sida na mama nko so me si wo so fa koma wo nuanom na me ko program me ko to nwom all sentiment man to nwom no na ma wa be ye bed ya ma busua no ye me ko hospital ya enko hie
wow
na doctor sofro se wa to aduro mi ya ma ne ba no me ya o se ye funu ko jesi baabi aka tere ba ko pe no wo de aduro no ma no na ayese wona na wo da so de ya no ano no
wow
na oto aso na wa hwehwe aduro wura na hwehwe na no se na du papa se na aka sumu a sebi ni enye papa na pia bontin mama enka sumu yeguso pa yeguso ye ba ye nche bet ye po ye homodin bia se Ghana fo be hu nwuma pa
ene ma me no ne ye funu ya de ne ko onsa ne ko
o si
so ba to nwuma ma
o si wa hye nwuma o nti me ba kuma se na me wa kra wasi be du kuma se me mfe no mfa nwuma me kire
wonderful
no be die kire ma duro ya toa ma Ghana fo bia ni wi ase
na
ne botai
sa duro na nkasa so bia ba no be the first time
yes yes wasi na duro papa se wo ho yefu ye duro o se duro se wo ho akwantu heba mistake
wonderful
minu jama me na kaya no so ma we ye munketwa wasi hwe na me catch me so for me di wadanse man ne ba na wo yi typhoid wasi toilet e okoi na obi edwa na ofie ho na odwunso gu wa na aka ho I say paint Also cause to Thomas any that's wasa. Doctor Nka that's wasa. Yemu niema shase niema enkoyi.
Wow.
I want to have Mr. Tim Akolana that's what he na.
Wonderful.
What that's what university or GNT.
Wonderful. Doctor Canadian had in mind.
And your question I say ask them no kitu bi. Mama can find a number
to one
doctor no
dear friend be see wa so.
Me Dr. Nyako me anka me number.
Tell me your mate my friend.
Tembia we dey man
pa. That create me no.
Go Tembia.
Good.
024 66 28 508 024 66 28 508 me number no ofra won sabe kame.
Good.
And then you bedi ho nkomo no mami ni akwanto koko no ho asem.
Okay.
Na koko no say baby am so ekeka kon say ya ginsamu.
Wonderful.
And now your branch be frame. There be am because ye ni tronche obi adan kan yakubu betu eka. Was it dog? Modro no yesi koko do Ghana aye powerful bi ma no bi. Koko na fifiri me.
Masi FM.
Ye kume kura twama wo kura ne se 77 me be ma koko yesi na no anse. Enso ye manya be ma mi no.
Hey,
what's in your sem?
Koko asini be ma ho.
Asini be ma.
Ama no so fifiri be ma ho.
Tia na no so ye.
Hey,
what's one no mu wo wi. Oh, what's masa?
Hey. Akwani de ne hu
o se agitew
ne ba ma hu na kokwa asi ana fifiri se ba ma fofo
ase ni panse ya bibitimi
na bibi asi njan no eto no de ne ba ma no kokwa asi hu
kokwa asi na
jo ba ma mienu
ba ma mienu na twefo
Allah
na okoba bi asi entim nya nsaji bi ma ne nye bi ko mudi hu agura obewu na wasi masa kokwa duro ben ye wodi wo Ghana ma no ne kwasi buronyini die wa yabre na wonim de ka no na o hefa na obi ka je say akwantu koko no say dia duro no nti kura din da na odimika nti oba no obeka che Dr. Mahabra say oto duro ko no na koko na nko aba gini sika o Kenya nko
na wona tontia mo so dia sa na mo pe
sana ya
mo dia no say tontia no
yes wasi oto duro koko do to wasi masa me to mi no peu na mo do bon fufu adana mo yesa
e don dia fo de
wasi oni bi do ko say na do e papa kwa me to e metim ko to ko do bi 200 Ghana 100 Ghana 50 Ghana enkosi hwe na we dey 13 cities dey na be ye wasi won mo do wasi na fo wasi do me no do mi say na one bottle asa ade no atie firi ho
me ba ma the extra ba ma no
wasi
the extra one no
wasi
ya bi ko tire no
mo wa duro
enu ko
wasi ko
na no doctor so me surgery mo ye obewu no
oh wasi ni na wasi masa
etu alusu na yi ba ko esa kan no ma no esa so esa da efe na ya
kese masa adu na dance e pi mu ba no na se mo wote te ankasa cataract si o mo ni yare because when ni efri nsuo upose when ni ukwan o minimu ni obi tiwa won timi ntansi ma ba ko abro ni minimu o yesa nya se
kwan ni minimu
koko ana koko na ngasa so ama osisi ya wo ho hyehyew afifiri wanim wa tumi se nipaduane ma nkoyi a mesra kope akwantuo ko mesa na nom na hwade
wonderful
na me ma asem no de ya na wo na ya utadi sa dance no
no faso wona men kanu bi sa dance no
yes
akwantuo ko mesa no o de ba ya na on person be kama masem
yes
no na na me so menti ase the first day I would draw a mammy.
That's right.
O catch them. O di ka catch them me koda ma me nse bibi. Na me nima di krontia.
Yes.
Ba me ya so de na me se bibi wase.
Sembeto.
Na doc me numa duro no. Ahomate no nan. Me ti me hwanye.
Onye.
Me ti me hwanye.
Ejina so sa.
Ade no say.
Masa.
Ade no ma afra ti say. Na e bia sa be ka ho.
Na say anije
na doc catch them say be ma bia no. Ahomate no nan no num. So ba man so de anyina so a na so yare
o ho
sasa wo kana menti ase
yare o ho
akwantu komisa da ma hunu say ya
yes yare o ho
so ba ma bo 4 5 6 na ba man so de a wo yare
asemato enti koko aduro ne de ye niema papa
good
na they say any gisem say oba ye clinic we say ye clinic na e wa asafo labor run about
sure
wodi wani e kira tonsu kwa kan fie 1 2 nsabe nkum ye to afa omega publication
sure
ye wodantie we nya brosan so ubeduru ani gisem ne se bosun we mu de ye se omo pressure na no wunima ni gisem ba ko bi asan si me se dance en ma ba ko frame we se we aduma we nurse panyini pa se wakona home gym e wo Kwalebu Government Hospital
wow
o froze dog nyame nhira no nyankopon fa me bo ne ncheme na me mama adan was in Yankopon from a bonny chemia, commission to be chemia. You see my day was oh, Massa, ya honey po.
Wow,
ya honey papa. Ubaya Sabia catch one could be drubio. O Conunya how be a bayama wa dog. So what drove be drunk to pressure in man dog ma woo.
Wow. Nino pressure hano.
Oh, was me was your book last year I'm about pension. Last year I'm about pension. I'm
KUMASI FM.
Young for medical doctors a match on one, but if I'm when you didn't know, I'm telling you. Baby about Papa when you didn't know.
Pressure no so na asanya yare yo.
Pressure yare. Na so pressure yare was say kana me nyi ndi me no withdraw da me na nipa me na explain ni dia be ma je withdraw di. But say yare no do kro me ya ne ba bi na ba fi os mama. Akwanto fo ndo me koto bi pressure me masro bio. Ndi me say me koto bi me was da bi. O kan ya kodu bi Sunday bo ankwa adwuma so me ko pan koduru ya. Ne ma me da ho na ewi ni pressure ba.
Pressure no so de ma wa ba so a e wuti bi twahwe yo.
Was in my pressure budget about be a do no I was a near my go ya check if you are in Fanya Bio. When am I managing to offer FM? Now I do my by me, do my me. Nadia Yajana Quine, Yantin and Cosimo do no pressure into me cause through Bio. And Timon cause through Bio, don't tell me when you mean Shiramona. Eh,
yes, I'm a pressure and I had no nothing, you know. Was only your quality, and someone can be a two of those swimming and so I was a dog, Garon, I'm the man, you know. Minum pressure into me my so crab be my cousin be am baba for frog. Wow. Yamia say arena dia mama. Wonderful. Na minim say na be duro tie nyame fa ye bone nche because ya can somebody afa ho. Was he amani people be. And now I'm one asan yare no. Na asan yare no. Da bia me come to us with dasani. Sure. Obe preach ya che come man here we don't do this. Later on we go for say me hu nyame. No. Later we go for oh na minim. Asam no me ne bia na me now so the how na to team. Na da wuti let me say who are how because who pay withdraw bio but no for chile aba no man yes the me catch the Ghana for say abi withdraw die eye kama sure na ne yam yan say we say me kan o kwaya say na catch say oh maame wo sugar no cost nti man ni mo bia kopese mo ni asante mo adana sa me ye kwa chire ya bibidi before the mo no ye kwa chire hospital no yes ya sugar no wosoro yes man ni abrofo mo ya asante mo so mo say before the enye yes how go the asante mo ya dey for perfume rice na di yes na wo ti perfume ya on aba wo say Ghana ya dey wo dey dasani echi ko di perfume di dasani echi na dey kontomre ni nsuso ni biara na ye say mpe obi bana wudi green go say hian asam no but obana wudi aduane ni abeba obi so oska wanya no ko aduane e wodi kotobeku ma no enche na bo say yes ade ye ketrema de bia ye wuo ndi obi e pressure diabetes ya bia ya apono bosum mu bra obeduru ho a akwantu fo ese aduru ho there's no way say do ma wa and you are ready to me pressure dia konto what the pressure nya yes pressure dia kompo duro e dia ba what the kompo duro ba eh and ya say what do go akure what the akure duro ba akure ya na sima ma antiko ebi si yetiri wo ebi si aba bia no sa obi ko nya accident ya ye mpom nwie no nya sajimi na aka ho na bi ko da bia na ye kese wo ye bribe yi akure no company akure duro obi was wo misai yare mi yi company akure fimu ni aka bia metimi asa ye de ne nipa ntimi nsa no na sa mo de hu ye de ye nuro na ye company akure yes mo wa hu aduro ye de hu aduro batenten wonderful ndo obi bia wo temi anopa bia mesew anopa bra kwantufo ye nchen wo de yare na wo de anante a wo kidney wo ni say de hu aduro batenten o so that na wo ka hu asa yes kidney ye de hu aduro na kwantu heba me say kwatimi ye kidney hu adwuma wonderful I'm telling you ko obi hu kire no was o pita me you dance me timi nka me di hu agwa yemre yi ko nya besa wow abrante ba ko frigi ha bai I'm telling you konfanoche was o ko ye onu angasa no me kan di bia won ho was o beduru ye no kire wa no o hepatitis wo se ne ekum no bia ekum you bekum wa ya emfa emafam na mo no ya about 3,000 something wow na o ko ye viral load no de bai what the viral load no bai na started in to aduro so now no be no one do for 3 months just 3 good months now one about 330 from 3,000 to 300 from 3,000 to 300 yankopon me dance to me yankopon and amoso mo na say no wo so wonderful oya jo confirm I'm telling you what the question KUMASI FM what me fa do no mra na ye hwa do no ndiji dem be bisa mo ansa mo ma ko me fa nko kire o mo a me fa ko kire o mo no mo da bi do papa e wo ho
Minuanti ye kan ye beka bebre me se yare no ye fabra we bedu yaso ye wa. Ime ho mu die kwanya na beka kire yo. Sure. Ya fiji so ya fiji Germany abonten so aba no. Ubedu na de o ewura machine mu a. Yare ho bia. De bia me oh na me abrantie no. What for? Ndi mama fa me number ansam to bio. Sure. Na nkomo nye se na ebe de. Sure. Me number no 024 66 28 508. Sorry. Siso dog. 024 66 28 508. 024 66 28 508. We Dr. Nyako ankasa number. So esi mi ankasa. Yare bia edi ni padua ni. E wodi nkwa dia. So ya boni di say yare dia. Yare dia fabra.
On KUMASI FM, number one.
Number one.
Okay, ebusiafo ye de dwumadi ni na bisi nyame eya adoma awia 12 to 2 p.m. ye betena se Royal Television ye the Royal Sports aba. Anwumre nso 5:20 ye betena se adehye 99.1 na ye the exclusives ni na abro. Ye do bibia ase. Nemom no special happy birthday. Eko edi ama Junior Frank Osei. Yes, Frank Osei. Frank eye Asante Kotoko. Supporter kesiye pa. Yes, Frank Osei. Ene eye Frank ni birthday. Oye Asante Kotoko. Supporter kesiye pa. Ene eye Frank birthday. Enti Frank nyamisha na onye okese pa. Yesre okese nse wakoma swadi nyina no. Onye madu ohwibia no. Oma onsanka. Enti Frank Osei Asante Kotoko supporter. Umia Samuel Sterling one blue ese show happy birthday. Sansu na yenia Zekov Muhammad. Yes, Hustle folk supporter kesiye pa Zekov Muhammad ene eye onso birthday. Enti yesre nyame se ohwie ni shane enu so ontonko so na omanye kese pa Umia Samuel Sterling one blue ese Zekov Muhammad show happy birthday. Enti happy birthday en confirma enuanum mienu. Yenia Zekov Muhammad Enafi Frank Osei happy birthday eko ede amamo. Ya de dwumadi ni nyina bisia nyame eya adoma. Anwumre 5:20 ye besa anu mahia ewo adehye 99.1 na ye the exclusive ni nyina abrem. Sa media Papa Iben na bidwafo e de Pengulu ba adwumadi no eto aso amamo. Midi